everyone! Hello! I hope I didn't make the waiting screen too long, but I'm here. Hello! I'm streaming today on both YouTube and Twitch. I know last time I did a gorilla on Twitch, and I'm sorry I didn't stream yesterday. I'm sorry, but we're here today. How did everything go today? I guess pretty okay. I was supposed to get a haircut by my mom. Not really a haircut, but like a little trim, because I know I complained about bangs and stuff yesterday, but guys, I think I want like very tiny, like sliver of bangs. But I hope you guys had a good weekend so far, and a good 4th of July if you celebrated 4th of July. Yo, stop skipping streams. It's been 28 months. What do you mean? Also, thank you for continue membership. So hentai pro tag bangs. What do you mean hentai pro tag bangs? What do those look like? Hold on. I will show you guys like what I mean. There's this Japanese hairstylist that is so good, and I'm going to Japan, right? But they get silent for your continue membership. But I don't think I could get an appointment with this dude. He is so good, guys. Like, I like the hairstyles, and maybe anybody can make those haircuts. But the videos he takes and his models are so pretty. Like, all the girls in the videos are so freaking pretty. So, I don't know. I'm just like, oh my god. Well, I look like them if I get the same haircut. Not really, but I'm gonna show you guys the TikToks of the haircuts. My hair is already kind of like this, but it just needs to be trimmed, and plus, I don't have the bangs. So, give me a second. Oops. Well, oh, thank you so much for the 5 tip. Thank you. So actually yesterday I was supposed to talk about the concert, like looking back at the concert, but I was just thinking about it today. I was like, oh, I guess I should do that today, but what do I even say, you know? It was really fun. Yeah, I don't know. So we spent the whole day, like, do you guys know how like 3D live concerts work? I just want to make sure I'm not ruining any illusions and stuff. Okay. Oh, thank you so much for your continued membership, Ariel. She wants that Shinjuku cat girl haircut. What is a Shinjuku cat girl haircut? What up? Yeah, hello. Hello. Sorry, I'm just looking at what you guys said in the Discord about my cat and the burbs. Okay, anyway. Most of that 3D live concerts pre-recorded at times and often rare when yeah, exactly. So almost every 3D concert that you guys see is pre-recorded because that just makes things easier, honestly. It's pre-recorded, everything's pre-recorded. So we were supposed to do like rehearsal and then like recording like 2 separate days, but some things came up, so instead we did it all in one day. And I was like, I think up till 12 p.m. to like 4 p.m. or something, or later than that. So we were recording for hours, but it was super fun. I mean, I was tired, but and I was on my feet the entire day, which is, it's fine, whatever, you know. Not like I've never done that before. So it was really fun. Really funny moments because we were new to the whole, like, I'm not new to VR. I know how VR works and all that, but we weren't using VR. That's totally different from, like, I guess motion, not really totally different, because you can use VR gear for motion capture. I just don't know how to do that. But we were using like software. We weren't using any type of hardware besides like a webcam and our phone cameras. That was the only hardware we were using. But we were using this application that Yura is familiar with, because Yura does a lot of 3D stuff as well. I like 3D things, but I don't know how to do a lot of it outside of VR. And so she was the one kind of like guiding us on how to do everything. She pretty much did like almost everything, really. She was planning everything out because she knew everything, and even the merch. Like she was just such an awesome leader. Like so grateful to have her. And of course, Pina. So guys, Pina had the best tracking out of everyone. So a lot of the movements were from her. Thank God for Pina, because she is so like, she's so good. Like she has so much energy. She knew what she was doing. And her tracking was just amazing for some reason. We're just like, oh my God, what webcam do you have? Because we need that webcam. Like I have 2 webcams. The webcam that I just got was too narrow or something, and it wasn't really good with tracking me. And then my old webcam did better for some reason. It was really weird. But yeah, so we call Pina our choreographer, yeah, because she really helped with all of that. Because like my hand, guys, that's, oh my God, when I was watching the concert, I kept paying attention to my hand, because my hand would not like just not be crazy. My hand was going crazy, and I would just keep seeing it, and I'm like, oh my God, my fucking hand, guys, my hand. But like I said, for members there is an acapella version uploaded. But if you guys want to watch the whole concerts on the Requiem channel, which I still did not link in my description for some reason, but yeah, it's not that long. It's like about an hour, less than an hour, something like that. And yeah, it was really good. It's really good. We also have like, I guess, a manager that helped us out as well, which I'm really grateful for them. They called out of work just to stay and help us, guys. So we were like, oh my God, like, you know, you didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. We really appreciate it. So shout out to them. Legit need to give the Requiem channel more exposure. Yeah, I mean, we have a lot of things in like motion, like things planned out. We're just waiting, honestly, for monetization stuff, and then we'll probably put out some advertisements. Is what I'm trying to say, but having a hard time putting the words out of my mouth. Well, it's not really a personal manager or anything. Like I like to manage things on my own. But I guess it's just easier to have someone helping us out with group stuff. But of course, if we need help, you know, they're gonna help us. But yeah, I don't really ask for help. Maybe I should, but articulation is hard. Articulation is hard. Okay, now I looked at my nails, and one of my nails broke yesterday. So now I want to cut it, and I'm gonna do that right now. You know, I wanted to do like some karaoke today, actually, but I don't think my voice wants to sing today. So I'm not gonna sing. Well, maybe I will, like a little bit, but just talking about the concert and other things. You could use help, not gonna lie. I was gonna talk about something else, but I completely forgot what I was gonna talk about. Oh yeah, so I think I want to try. I haven't done like, I guess, a stress test or whatever yet with my new CPU in. So I'm thinking like maybe I can, cause COD makes my stream lag, right? If I'm not streaming, it's fine. It doesn't lag. Even the game doesn't really lag. It's just the stream. So I'm trying to think like if it's just COD or maybe it's my Wi-Fi. It's not able to handle maybe multi-streaming or maybe just streaming COD. I don't know how that works really. So I'm gonna see if maybe I should try like streaming some sort of game that's intense, another intense game that isn't COD. Because COD is so unoptimized, guys. Like, I thought it was just a menu, but last stream it was lagging outside the menu, right? I don't know. Just sing fun songs. Thing is, I would just like to play my Spotify and like sing along to whatever's on my Spotify, but YouTube will not like that, and half of my audio will be muted on Twitch, which is fine. At least it mutes it, but then I won't get any monetization on YouTube, which really sucks. Like, I didn't realize how big of an issue it would be until I kept getting emails saying that I couldn't monetize almost like every stream I've done. And the thing is, I don't even play Spotify music in all my streams. It's just it happens to have audio sometimes from whether it's a game or like a short clip or something like that. And I'm just like, wow, that really sucks. So I feel like if I'm serious about, like, I guess making any amount of like income from my YouTube, then I need to be more careful of like audio. So I was thinking about the whole multi-streaming thing again, and I don't think it's a problem to multi-stream, but I'm starting to think maybe if I stream a game like Fortnite or Warzone, I will just stick to Twitch instead of streaming it on YouTube. Fortnite for copyright reasons. Warzone, I don't know, I just feel like I want to stream it on Twitch. I guess I have to do more research of the games I'm playing to see what kind of music they have. Because the thing is, there is a like streamer mode, like audio on Fortnite, but I like hearing the music, and I don't want to turn it off. So I don't know. Maybe I'll do something like that. YouTube sucks sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I feel like if they had the same feature Twitch has, where it mutes copyrighted audio for you, that would be really cool and would be totally fine. But YouTube with copyright, man, like people can really abuse the copyright system and shit. Which, not saying that that's what's happening to me, because, you know, it's not, because I am playing audio that is copyrighted. So I completely understand, but it can be wacky for some people that have to deal with like other issues. More organized content on YouTube, but games where anything may happen on Twitch. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I started streaming on Twitch, and I enjoy being on Twitch, whoa, on YouTube, and I enjoy being on YouTube, so I don't want to, you know, stray away from YouTube, because that's where everyone is, and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess I can even karaoke's on Twitch, but I like having on YouTube. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't really like. I feel like very sure of what I'm doing, but there's times where I feel very unsure of what I'm doing, and I don't know, like, I don't know what's the best thing for me to do. I don't know. It was depressing listening to streams without music for months until Twitch figured out a split audio. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's not the biggest issue, but it is like, it is, I guess, a concern on my neck. Because a lot of times I'm just like, fuck it, I don't care. I just want to listen to music with you guys. And have my desktop audio on so you can hear all my notifications and think that every Discord notification from me is yours. And then you get like... or Slack. Oh, I don't use Slack anymore, but you guys... I remember you guys would hear my notifications and be like, oh my god, is that mine? I think that's really funny. But yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the TikTok I sent on Discord. That's the kind of the look I'm going for. I wanted to dye my hair, but I think that's a dead dream, and I'm just going to not dye my hair because I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, well, dyeing your hair is expensive, especially if you're a girl with a lot of hair, and even if I like pay it that one time, hello, I would have to keep up with it over time, or else I feel like it's not like worth paying for it, paying that much that instance, because then it's just gonna go away and it's gonna look awful. So you would have to keep up with it, like touch up your roots every so often, and that would be like, I don't know, about $100 or something every time. So at this point I'm just like, you know, it's fine, it's okay, I don't need it now. Plus I don't know what I was gonna say. I have other things to worry about, like my trip to Japan and my glasses. I mean, thing is, I'm kind of holding off on buying it because my glasses still work even if they're broken. I just have to readjust it every time. So the reason why it's broken is because there's a missing screw and I have no idea where the screw is. It's like the screw that closes the frame, the top and bottom frame, to hold the lens in. And I kind of like, it's in place. I just have to make sure I don't move it too much. So I'm kind of coping and like thinking that it's gonna be fine. I wouldn't wear it out in public though, because that shit would just break. But I do wear it like at home when I'm gaming, and I have contacts too. So I'm kind of just like waiting for it to be completely destroyed before I buy glasses. But I did add like a fun link, a fun thing on my throat if you guys want to help out. But yeah, I'm kind of just holding on for dear life, and I'm just doing it. I used to so many screws when I was at school, and sometimes they just super glue the screw so it wouldn't move. Oh my god. I thought about just taping my glasses, but I mean, I don't need to tape it because it is kind of holding on without the screw. It's just not completely in place. Like there's a gap between the frame and the lens because it's not all the way in, and I don't think it's turned the right way. 6 pair of contacts in Asia for $20? Yeah, I mean, I have contacts, like I said, so it's not that big of a deal because I can just wear contacts. But I like not having something in my eyeballs, usually. And I only wear glasses to drive and to play games. I don't need them to play games, but I started doing that and I got used to it, so. Thank you, Love Key, for your resub. Thank you. I appreciate it. Trying to just file my nails here. Grass scary, but do visit an optician or something. They can probably fix it for you. You know what? That is true. They could probably fix it for me. But I've had these glasses for a while, so I'm thinking maybe I should try a different frame. Like, I got these glasses from what is it called? iDirect Buy, fuck, and let me look. I have tabs open. iBuy Direct is online, and thank you for the follow, Jordan. And I kind of want a different like frames. I have like round ones, so I look like Harry Potter, but I kind of want more squarish, like more like squarish ones, I guess. But iDirect, what? Is you didn't do what I did dancing and having the lens pop out because you hit it on your legs? What? To force it, it's probably what? Where's the wisdom? If you have to force it, it's probably shit. This goes for a lot of things in life. Yeah. You can buy like designer frames, and some opticians have services swap out the lens. Oh, really? I mean, I don't really care for designer. I just want it to look good. Like, it just has to fit my face, my face shape and stuff. And when I used to have like the rectangular glasses when I was younger and stuff. But then I was like, oh my god, you know what? I'll get the round ones because the opticians never have, like, they're all expensive, okay? All the good-looking glasses, all the frames are very expensive, and I'm just like, I don't want to pay that much. So I get it online, and you can find a better selection, although the only downside is that you can't try them on. But this website has a virtual try-on, which isn't accurate per se, but the farts are still off. Really? I don't know why. Log into Twitch. Now to turn off my music so you guys can hear it. Okay. That was a test. There you got glasses. You're welcome. Why? Thank you. I greatly appreciate that. What was I saying? Yeah, there's a virtual try-on, which isn't the most accurate, but it still gives you, I guess, some idea. So, I was looking at, like, these kinds of glasses. Hold on. Ah! Sorry, just looking for my Discord. Like these kinds? But I don't know if I want these, you know? Because there's a lot of other choices. And I don't know which one I want. Thank you for the cheers. Thank you. And I don't know if I want them more squarish or not. Like, because those are a little rounded. And then these are more squarish. Hold on. Where is it? Or rectangular. My bad. Those are a little bit more square, rounded. These are more rectangular. And I don't know which one I want, you know? Eyebrow frame. Nice. Yeah. So, just thinking about what I want to do with those. Because I ideally do want to have glasses before I go on my trip. Because I don't really want to wear contacts all the time. Especially if I'm sleeping or like gonna take a nap or close my eyes for a long period of time. Because I just have that paranoia of getting my contacts stuck in my eyes. I also know there's those hard contacts where you wear them overnight and you wake up with 20/20 vision, which is kind of crazy. I don't know if I would do that. I'm kind of scared. Gongon yellow. Rectangular ones with that style look lame, but not ironically. You should get the round ones. I already have round ones though, is the thing, and I kind of want to try something different. Monthly contacts? Wait, you only wear them like once and it gives you 20/20 for a month? Or what? I'm crazy? Or am I like, is that what you mean, or am I crazy? Daily are the softest since they don't need to. Yeah, I have dailies. Or you mean monthlies are the ones that get stuck? I don't know. But yeah, I usually like to wear dailies. I don't know. It's just easier to put them on and just throw them away instead of having to take care of them. So I like wearing dailies. I usually get like colored contacts, but not like crazy ones. I like the very subtle ones that match my eye color. You can clean them over and over and use it up for a month. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, but I wear like the ones that are subtle with color, but kind of, I guess, accentuates my eyes or make them look like they pop out a little bit more. But I guess I should get like just clear ones as well. I don't want to always look like I have some dolly eyes. I don't know. I think blue eyes are really nice, but I just cannot like see myself going out with some blue eyes. Like just like, you know those memes where about people with blue eyes and they always like when they look at you and it's like, whoa. I think those are funny, but that's how I feel. The ones you're supposed to sleep with, but they're just long-term contracts. Ah. Or the night day contacts I had, you can just keep them in for a few weeks. They'll start feeling uncomfortable after a while, but you can help with that, the eye drops, or just take them out soak for a night and pop them. Oh, okay. Yeah, like that. Nothing against blue-eyed people. I think blue eyes are cool, but yeah, I just think the meme is a little funny. Or I don't know, what is an eye color that exists that you guys have only seen once, or you guys have never seen? Like, it's just, you rarely ever see it, but it's a real eye color. Gray eyes. Oh, cool. Because I know some people, like Hazel, I know some people have like some cool eye colors. Some blue eyes white girl. Card. What? Blue eyes white girl. I've seen a girl with silver eyes super pretty. Like I know there's different shades of blue, green, brown, and they can look really cool. Or some people eye colors like they change, like with the like different lighting. Like it just looks really cool. Oh. All right, I finished with cutting and filing my nails. Now I don't have to accidentally scratch myself or something. Just have solid brown eyes. The other half is all a mix with some gray, blue, green, etc. Some with changing color between winter and summer. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I know there was like a trend or something. There was, I don't know what it was. It was something. I don't remember exactly. But there's like some sort of medication or whatever that people kept taking because they found out that it can change your eye color, and so people would keep taking it, and it's actually not good for you. I don't know what it was, but that's something I heard. Or I remember like, no, is it not? It's not bleach, is it? No, it's not. It's like, I don't know. I don't know what it's called. It's like, I don't know, it doesn't matter, but I remember seeing a bunch of like videos of manifesting videos. So a lot of them would be like, oh, watch this video for this amount of time, meditate, and your eyes will change colors. And I'm just looking back at it, I'm just like, I cannot believe that I believed in stuff like that. Like, oh, watch this video and you'll grow taller. Watch this video and your hair color will change. Source, trust me, bro. Like these manifest, and the thing is, a lot of people still believe in these, or they are so delusional that they think it actually worked for them. So in the comments, you'll see like, oh my god, it actually worked for me. I did it for like a week, and I'm starting to see a difference. Like, please, come on now. No, I did not use crystals. I think, okay, I think people can believe whatever they want, but it doesn't exclude them from being judged. But I guess it depends on how you judge them. Like if you're being nasty and like absolutely awful to them, that's not judging, that's just being rude. But you know, crystals, I don't know. Okay, like I don't know a lot of people in person or like personally that are into crystals, but I definitely I personally don't believe like crystals have any magical properties or any like, I don't know what the word is, hospice, not hospice, what's what's the word? Hostel? Hospital? I don't know. Do you guys know the word I'm thinking about? It starts with an H. Holistic. Yes, that's word. Oh my god, holistic. Yeah. I mean, you know, plants are different because, you know, plants, you use that in like food and medicine, I'm sure. But crystals, you don't eat that. You don't grind it up and put it in like medicine. They're just crystals. That's how I see it. And the idea is cool that crystals have magical properties. Like the idea of Yu-Gi-Oh being a real thing is cool, but that's all it is. It's just an idea. And some crystals are so pretty. They're like super pretty, right? And it's nice to think like, oh, you know, this crystal brings good luck. You know, that idea is, but like truly believing in it, I don't know, man. That's a little different. But, you know, just going along with it because it's just a nice, fun idea. It's wholesome, and it's just something positive. That's fine, you know, that's totally okay. Why? I'm not eating crystals, what? I'm a charge of my crystals. There certainly are some magical properties though. Just go ask around for crystal trust. So have very useful power, like when they float, when I throw them across the water at an angle. Crystal bits help digest the ant eggs. No. Or, I mean, I guess you could say that for a lot of things. Like, I mean, I won't get too into it because a lot of people could say that for like any religion. Like, oh, praying will get you nowhere, or doing the sign of the cross does nothing. You know, a lot of people can think that. And so it really is like you can believe whatever you want, but there will always be someone that will see it differently and judge you for it. And for me, I just so happen to not care about crystals. But yeah. And like, I don't know, these essential oils cured my paralysis and made my wife love me again. Or people that scam. VTuber will get you nowhere. Oh, shush. Or like people that scam others with these holistic remedies. They're like, so basically, I don't know who this lady was, I forgot. It's like, the doctors are lying to you, okay? These men, they're just trying to get you to pay more, which is probably true for a lot of cases that they overcharge on meds and stuff. But they basically want to deny that any scientific things are true at all. And they're like, they're lying to you. Actually, you should be doing this instead. You should be drinking your own piss. Shit like that, right? And people believe it! It's outrageous! And the reasoning for it? Well, your pee is actually just all the minerals that your body didn't intake. And so you're just pissing out perfectly good minerals. So if you drink it all again, then you're getting back those minerals that your body just got rid of. Right? Drink your piss, guys! To be honest, nothing against enjoying high quality audio, but the scams in that field. What? What scams? The classic snake oil salesman. Do what now? Yeah, drink your pee. I'm quoting you on that. There's no piss king. I agree with your crystal take, but piss maxing has a lot of benefits. Piss maxing! Good morning, good morning. Yeah, it's just like, there are people that believe that. I remember I watched a TLC, like, My Strange Addiction. This lady was addicted to her own piss, right? But I recently saw there's an influencer that was encouraging people to basically ferment their piss. Like, pee in a jar, leave it over for 6 months, and then drink it. Like, just thinking about it makes me want to puke right now. Because holy crap, that's fucking gross. This router with gold-plated connections will improve your digital audio. But it's just a regular router with some seal stickers added. And a plus 500% markup for... Oh my god, that's crazy. That influencer? Me. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. No, it's definitely not... I definitely would... Excuse me, not fall for that. It's just crazy how people just scam people like that. Like... My parents will receive text messages and stuff, and they'll be like, is this a scam? Which, thank God, they ask me before they respond or do anything. So they always ask me, they're like, I don't know what this text is. Like, I don't know who this person is. I don't know why they messaged me. And I'll look at it, I'm like, okay, well, this is a fucking scam. Like, don't respond. And they're like, oh, okay. And then, or I'll get messages. And the thing is, a lot of these scams are very believable. Like, they start to get super believable to where you're just like, huh. Wait, did I actually order this package? I don't remember doing that. Maybe this is a mistake. So they click on the link to see what it is to make sure it's not, you know, for them. Which is not a good thing. You never click on links. What you should do, if you get like an email or a message from quote-unquote Amazon and you didn't order something, or you don't like, you will know if the sender is obviously not from Amazon. You go to the Amazon app to see everything instead of clicking on those links. But it's so believable because they're betting on the fact that you might have ordered something from Amazon. And if you did, perfect, you click on the link. If you didn't, you'll still click on the link because you're like, wait, I didn't order this should be wrong, I need to cancel it and get my money back, you know? Or better yet, if you see a purchase, just go to your bank statements, go to your bank app and see if there was any purchase. And you don't see any and you're like, okay, well shit, that's not real. But a lot of people will just panic, or they'll be super excited and eager that their package is coming. They'll click on the link. And it's really sad. Like, it really sucks. The Romans use fermented piss as bleach. You shouldn't drink it. Oh, actually? That's actually gross. It's like a person online I've heard about fermenting piss. The most successful empires in history, send them a text saying you're in trouble and need $1 billion. Either they figure out it's a scam or you get money. Win-win. I check my statements all the time if there's anything up with it. I have to learn about that in fucking college. Well, I mean, it will actually help you not get scammed and help others, I guess. Because some people are very not technologically, like, adept. I don't know the word for it. Like, even people our, like... Okay, I would say our age because not everyone's the same age here. Even people, like, millennials and younger, I should say, don't have access to a computer or don't know how to use a computer. Or just, you know, they just don't use computers. Which is weird, right? Because everyone uses computers at this point in time. But there's a lot of people that just don't know. Like, my friend, okay? He is only a few months older than me, okay? And he uses a MacBook. He did not know... Okay, this was when we were in college. He did not know how to extract a zip file. He did not know how to extract a zip file. In my head, I'm like, what the fuck? How do you not know how to extract a zip file? Right? I've used a Mac before. I've used a regular computer before. Right? But he didn't know. And I'm just like, okay, well, you know what? That makes sense. He never really uses a computer. The only time he uses his computer is maybe to write like something for an essay or a project, turn it in, send emails, and maybe use GarageBand to make music because he makes music. Which I feel like you would use, I don't know, maybe he doesn't know how to use like plugins, so he never had to extract the file. Maybe he had never had to download anything, you know? So he doesn't really use the computer that much, only when necessary. And a lot of people are like that. They only use it when necessary. And so they only ever had to learn what was necessary. But to be fair, I feel like extracting a file should be like the basic thing you could do. That's enough. I'm laughing. Everybody uses computers like a black box, so they're all impressionable when YouTubers tell of hackers like legends. I even unzip files on my phone. Yeah, I actually never knew you could do that, and I did it one time because I was too lazy to turn on my computer. And I was like, oh my god, I could actually do that. It's crazy how people say that though, like, I only use the toilet when necessary. Another suspicious compressed file in my email. Sigh. Unzips. Wait, that's actually a pretty good it's a pretty good meme. But yeah, a lot of people just don't know. Like my sister, I don't know how much she knows, but she works on the computer. She works from home. She audits like calls and she types stuff. But I bet you she doesn't know how to do a lot of things. Like she probably doesn't know how to download something or like off the internet. Maybe a file that her employer sent her, right? I don't know, like she uses a MacBook as well, I think, and a regular laptop. I don't know, she has both. She has an iMac, she has a MacBook, and she has a laptop. Like a Dell laptop. Doesn't know how to download more RAM. A reskin computer. I guess that makes sense. Outside school, I only ever learned about a zip file when was to play emulators. I don't even know how I learned. I mean, I don't really know how I learned at all, actually. Because when I was younger, I had a PlayStation 2. And then we had a computer, a family computer that I never really used. The only time I used it was to play this computer game with my sister. It was the Carmen... What's her name? Carmen Santiago. Is that what it's called? San Diego. Is it? Yeah, Carmen San Diego. It was like a computer game. And... Where in the world is Carmen San Diego? It was a game. It was like a CD. And I don't really remember much about it, but it was a computer game that I always played. And that was the only time I used a computer, when I was like super young. And then I got older and I got this all-in-one desktop. And I don't know why. I guess I begged for a computer because I wanted to record music. Because I loved singing, right? And I really, really wanted to be a singer on YouTube, guys. So I got my first computer and I got a Blue Yeti mic. And Well, before that, I had a laptop. It was my sister's old laptop, and it was really, really bad. I remember trying to play Wizard 101 on it, and then after I downloaded Wizard 101, my computer got really slow, or my laptop got really slow, and I didn't know why. I was so young, so I tried playing that. I never really played it, and I would play Sims on it. Like I love Sims. I played Sims on it all the time. And then yeah, eventually I did get the all-in-one desktop, and it was super, super slow, guys. I don't even know what I did with it. And after that, I got a regular like tower, like a Dell tower. And then after that, I got a CyberPower PC pre-built. And after that, I got this PC. So yeah, I really don't remember how I learned how to unzip a file. I think maybe it was from Sims, because I downloaded a lot of mods, and I probably learned how to unzip from downloading mods. Point and click adventure. Yeah, it was point and click. But a girl in red hat coat. Yeah. Was all the rage in the 1990s that taught geography to the kids of the decade? Wizard 101 mentioned, if it weren't for Carmen, I would not know much about geography as it is now. I don't remember anything about that except for her being, like, except how she looked. I don't remember anything about the gameplay. Sims playthrough went. I haven't played Sims in so long, and I have so many mods on there, like, I don't even know what they are. So I would have to do a run to see, because I definitely have a lot of not safe for work mods on my Sims. So yeah. Excuse me. Figured out zip files because I have a fucking addiction to modding games. The boobies mod. Okay, look. Vanilla Sims is not fun, guys. I love adding a bunch of things in there. Especially clothes. Like, I have so many clothes and hairs and makeup customization stuff. A lot of times, I spend 2 hours making characters and I just don't play the game. But some mods I have are, yes, I have the Wicked Whims, okay? The mod where you can, like, get your freak on. And I have the mods where you can kill people in it. And you can beat up people. Like, some superpower mods. Like, I have a bunch of crazy mods in there. I like how The Sims has over 1K worth of DLC. Oh my god, that pissed me off. Like, in Sims 3, they didn't really do it like that. So they had like I don't remember what it's called, like a supernatural DLC, which had vampires and werewolves and like all supernatural stuff. But with Sims 4, you get vampires, and then you have to pay for werewolves, and then you have to pay for wizards, and then you have to pay like another pack for like some other accessories. Which is crazy. Like, oh my god. And they even had like, I don't know if I don't remember how Sims 4 has it now, but I think was the Sims 3 with pets, they had like horses and shit, right? But they didn't have it here. Or Seasons. I don't remember if Seasons was an expansion pack for Sims 4, but I think Sims 3, like the Seasons just came, or maybe it's different. I don't remember. But yeah, literally, EA is just milking us for money. And you know what? I keep paying for it. I'm a victim. I just keep paying for it. Because I want it. And I don't like pirating. But, you know, I haven't played Sims in a long time, so I haven't paid for anything in a long time. Yet they split it up for more profit. Yeah. I bought Sims recently for the new Xbox, and it runs like shit, constantly crashing. RIP. It's about reading maps, knowing where things are located on the map, and what the people do in those areas with regions of the world when we... Oh, okay. Sims 4 is like Sims 3 if you hate yourself. Oh my god. My throat. I remember I used to watch like Sims like series on YouTube. So people would make their own little like shows with Sims. And I was obsessed. I was so obsessed. Like, oh my god. It would be like these teen dramas. Basically Twilight and all that. And I don't know. And they would even have voice acting, guys. They would have voice acting for it. I always watched them. It was like... I don't know. It was like fan fiction or... I don't even know how to explain it. Yeah, so I used to play that all the time. It was Sims free to play or something. And my sister actually, I don't know what she did, but she cracked it. So she gave us unlimited money and like, like not gems. I don't know what they're called. Life points. And so I just bought everything I wanted, you know? I didn't even really play. I just always cheated my way. But that was only on the mobile, like, version. Because you couldn't mod, the mobile version. Sims comedy show about a guy who kept getting rejected. Sims videos, I can only imagine. We just made Lego stop motion videos. What version fully deserves to be cheated of how egregious it was? Yeah, it's like, oh, you want to bake a cake? Well, yeah, that's going to take you like 20 minutes. But you know what? You can make it go faster by using 5 life points. Oh, you don't have any? Well, here, you can buy some. Like, come on now, man. Friends, crack the fucking Simpsons tapped out game? Simpsons tapped out game? What is that? Ah. Okay, I know now. I remember this. Simpsons cookie clicker. I miss old Maxis before EA bought them out and made a ton of great similar type of games. Simman is still the best among them. Simman. With different mobile games I played back then. I mean, I guess it's really cheating. It's modding. It's like basically what you do in every Sims game. It's just you couldn't really do it on the mobile version very easily. Anyway, I don't remember what I saw. Oh, scams. I actually wanted to talk about one scam that I saw going around. Modern Sims 3 Requiem house coming soon. Ooh, I could probably just make the characters and yeah, maybe. I just need to get rid of the NSFW mods. I don't know. But I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh my god. I was making my schedule. I'll talk about the Discord thing in a second. I was making my schedule for next week. There's gonna be a cover release next week on Saturday. And I'm going to try to play Chain Together with Lana and Melly again. And hopefully Kay. And do it while drinking or something. And I'll probably do like... an endurance stream. Not endurance, I don't know. I don't really like endurance streams, but like something similar to where it'll be very frustrating. Yeah, I just have to see when they're available, but just give me a second, sorry. My throat, oh my god. Oh my god, let me tell you what happened yesterday too. My mom made burgers, and I don't know who ate all the fucking burgers, guys, but I had one burger yesterday. And my mom said that there's still more patties or like burgers. So I was like, oh, okay, I'll eat another one later today. I went to go get a burger, but there weren't any buns. And I was like, okay, well, maybe I have like bread. I didn't have bread either. So I just had a patty, and it was really sad. I couldn't eat an actual burger. You got some drink? Not even. That did not even happen. Okay, anyway, about Requiem lore video dropped earlier. Oh, it's the lore video. Yeah, go check it out, guys. We played this for our outfit reveals. Oh my god, my throat! Hold on, let me clear it. Okay, yeah. So, a scam on Discord. There's a scam on Discord. Basically, you guys have probably seen it. Somebody gets hacked, right? And they contact all their mutuals. And they're like, or all their friends. And the hacker contacts all the friends of that person's account that they hacked. And they're like, hey man, I accidentally reported like your account. And they're gonna ban you if you don't, you know, respond to them or if you don't message them. This guy helped me, like talk to this guy, right? And that was mine. And then the person will freak out and they were like, oh my god, I can't believe that. And so they message this person that's pretending to be like a Discord support guy, right? And they're like, yeah, I'm just gonna need all this information from you. What's your name? What's your email? What's your password? And then they end up saying, all right, to verify it's you, I'm gonna need you to send, like, buy some crypto and send it to me or something like that. And then I'm just like, oh my god, how do you fall for this? But people fall for it. They really do. They panic. They're just like, oh my god, like my account is gonna be stolen. And not suspicious at all. But the thing is, they ask for that when it's too late. When they have all your information already. They're like, okay, you need to change your email to this. You need to change your email to this so that I can stop like what's happening. And so they change their email to the hacker's email. And then they lock them out of their Discord. Hi, I need some crypto. Help a bro out? The entitlement the scammers have with your money is wild. Yeah. 2-factor out the... Yeah. So a lot of people use 2FA for everything now, which is great. I don't use 2FA for my personal account. Which I probably should. But I definitely use it for my... I guess, VTubing account. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. I was just checking something. But I guess I should. But I'm just like, whatever. I always use a virtual machine to check anything suspicious. Will give peace of mind. Yeah. So, I guess it's just really believable. Like, some people just find it super believable. Which I don't blame them because a lot of it is... like it looks real, but at the time, which I still think you can't do this anymore, or it still wouldn't work. People like didn't know that Discord support will not message you on Discord. They will email you. They will send you an email, or you have to email them or go on their website or whatever. But now Discord has like a Discord updates bot. And that's the only actual, like, Discord, I guess, quote-unquote, mod or whatever, or admin. And it even says, like, official. So, I don't know. I guess it might be easier now to know when someone is real or not because they don't... Their profile will not look like that. If you can't open a zip file, can you really spot scams? True, true. That Discord thing that I always swear out when it pops up. Anyway, sorry, just looking at some notifications. But get off my fucking lawn, Discord. Yeah, but yeah, I guess that's true if you can't even open a zip. Like, I also think some people are just slow. Like, oh my god, my throat, please. It's one thing to be scammed because the scam is really believable and maybe you're just a little, like, you just don't know how it works, right? But some people are legitimately just a little bit slow. So, I don't know if I talked about this girl before. I met her, because, okay, guys, I really wanted new, like, gaming friends. So, I got this app and I was trying to make some friends, like, only girls, though. I did not want to talk to any guys. I wanted more gamer girls. And so I met some, and I met one girl, and I thought she was cool because she actually talked to me. And then I was like, hey, like, do you, because I thought she played COD, okay? She told me she played COD, I was like, oh my god, this is so cool. Like at the time I was really into, I mean I'm still playing now, but I was really into like COD. And I was like, do you have a Discord? Because I don't want to talk on the app. I wanted to delete the app, actually. No, I don't. It's not that I hate guys at all. No. But anytime you're on an app like that, a guy usually will only just want to be something more than a friend to you. Like, if you, for instance, if you have a Bumble account or something like that, and you say, I'm only looking for friends, they don't care. They're not looking for friends. They'll just say that they're looking for friends because they want to be with you or they want something out of you. Yeah, thing is, friend apps don't really work in my opinion because people will just use them as a dating app. They'll just use it as a dating app. So if I ever get a friend app, which I don't do this anymore because I don't really care to make friends that way anymore. If I ever get a friend app, I only look for girls. Because I've tried looking, like, tried being open to everything. And there were times where I have met really cool guys. And they've just been friends because, I mean, I don't know. But there are a lot of guys that want something more. Or they pretend they just want to be, your friend. And then the moment that you, like, are more comfortable, they're like, oh, yeah, like, yeah, you know, they try to rizz you up. And then you're just like, okay, man, you gotta stop now. But anyway, I was specifically looking for girls because I wanted more girlfriends. Because I do have a few girlfriends and a lot more now that I've become a VTuber because there's a lot of girls in the VTubing community. But I do have like a few guy friends as well. And they want to be your dedicated Fortnite duo partner, your little pog champ. And so I was talking to this girl and she... Okay, so she was like, oh, I don't have a Discord. Like, I don't know what that is, you know? And I'm like, oh, well, it's just easier to talk there. Like, because I assume that she played COD on the PC, guys. She played COD mobile. She played COD mobile. I didn't even know there was a COD mobile. But, you know, I was like, okay, whatever. I thought at least she would have played on console or something. Because a lot of people, like, they did add Discord to, like, Xbox and PlayStation. So now you can join Discord calls, like, while you're using console. But at the time, they didn't. So I was like, okay, well, maybe she just plays on console or something, right? And not PC, which is fine, you know, whatever. Some people, I mean, a PC is a lot more expensive, usually, than a console. So it's whatever. And COD mobile, that's a thing. Yeah, that's a thing, guys. I think Fortnite mobile's a thing too, right? Something like that. People play like FPS games on Switch, which is honestly, that's fine. That's better than a mobile because at least you can use a controller with the Switch and you can screencast the Switch to a monitor or TV. You know, that is fine. That's basically just using a console, because it is a console. So then I was like, okay, well, you know, you should make a Discord. Or she asked me for my Snapchat. I don't use Snapchat, but I was like, all right, sure, whatever. So I gave her my Snapchat, and I was telling her, yeah, you should really get like Discord. I didn't know, by the way, that she only played on mobile until like later on. So if she had told me beforehand, I would have been like, oh, all right, bye. Not really. I would have been like nice to her, but like it just wouldn't have worked out. Now it sounds like it's like we're dating. That's kind of funny. So then she was like, all right, how do I get it? Like, I don't know how I get Discord. I was like, oh, it's just an app on your phone. She was like, can you show me? I was like, yeah, sure. This is what it looks like. Thank you for subbing. Anyway, thanks, Auburn. Wait, who was that actually? Was that Auburn? I don't know. Anyway, I got distracted because it popped up on my screen. So I sent her a screenshot of it on the App Store. I was like, okay, do you have an iPhone? She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, this is Discord. This is what it looks like. I think we should see different duos. And then, it's infested with microtransactions, I bet. So then she was like, okay, how do I make an account? And I'm like, just, you know, it'll tell you, you know, to sign in or make an account. Just follow the directions. And she was like, I'm kind of confused. Like, can you help me? Like, can you show me? Like, I don't really know. And I was like, Okay, so I recorded a tutorial for her, like a whole tutorial on how to install the app on your iPhone and make an account, which I don't know how that is. Not like, I just don't know how you don't know how to do that when you have a phone. And then she has Snapchat, so she's obviously downloaded an app before. She's obviously made an account before because she has Snapchat and Instagram, by the way. So I'm just like, okay, like, yeah, that's how you do it. She was like, oh, okay. So she made... Oh. Hello? Oh, what was the last thing you guys heard? Hi. Go back to your drinks. Yeah, what was the last thing I said, guys? I don't even remember exactly what I was... Oh, you heard everything. Yeah, so, okay. Basically, I recorded a whole tutorial for her on how to make an account and download the app, which I don't know why she didn't know, because she has Snapchat and Instagram and an iPhone. So you would think that she had downloaded both apps and made an account for both apps, but she just couldn't figure out how to do it for Discord when it's in your face. But anyway, whatever, right? So then I'm trying to help her. I'm like, okay, like, we're gonna play COD if you want to play. She's like, oh, I only play COD mobile. And I was like, what? What? She was like, yeah, I don't have a computer. I have a PlayStation though. I was like, oh, okay, perfect. Download Warzone on the PlayStation. And she was like, I don't know how to do that. I'm like, what? What do you mean you don't know how to do it? Hello, boss. Hello. So she was like, yeah, I don't know why it's not working. I'm getting my boyfriend to help me, and I don't know, it just won't work. Like, I downloaded it, but I can't make an account. Like, it's just not letting me make an account. I don't understand. And I'm like, oh my god, like, ask your boyfriend to help. Like, he should know. Like, there's no way both of them don't know what the fuck they're doing, right? At least he would know, right? And she said, no, we couldn't figure it out. And I was like, oh my god, what is wrong with this girl? I'm sorry, but like, it's not that hard. Just follow, just read. Literally, just read and follow the directions. I know I have a hard time reading, guys, but I can at least do that much to make an account, look around for the login or sign up like button. But she was like, yeah. And then later on, she's like, hey, like, my brother actually has a PC he doesn't use, so I've been playing Valorant on it. And I was like, oh, cool. So you can play COD, right? But she couldn't because the computer couldn't handle COD, so she couldn't play COD. But she could play Fortnite, and we played Fortnite once, and she didn't have a headset, actually. I don't remember. So we actually played something together, which was crazy. And she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna save up to get a PC. And you know what she did? She got a PlayStation 5 instead. I was like, oh, okay. You can get Warzone on that. But I never talked to her again because, like, anytime we try talking, like, she'll be like, hey. And I'm like, hey, how are you? And she'll be like, I'm good. Crickets. She doesn't even ask me how I am. She doesn't keep the conversation going. She just ends it there. When she's the person that started the conversation. Like, at least say something, right? Say anything. If you wanted to talk to me, you should say something. And so I'm just like, okay, well, she's kind of dry, and I don't know what to say because, I mean, I have other things I can be doing besides talking to her. If she wanted to talk to me, she would just say something. She would talk to me. So I'm just like, okay, yeah, that's it. Whoever she is, she's my new Oshi. You share some mustache with the rest of us. Nah, I don't think so. This is mine. This is my mustache. But yeah, I honestly think that she just... I don't know. Maybe she just didn't know. Maybe she's just dry on text. Because some people don't like texting. They prefer calling or prefer in-person interactions. And all that. And I'm just like... That is just crazy to me. Like, I don't get how you can be so slow. You know? I can understand if you just never downloaded an app before. You never used a computer before, right? I understand. But really, like, there's no way you can't just follow directions for something so simple. I don't know, man. I don't know. Who are you? What do you mean, who am I? I'm Nia. Who are you? I don't know who you are. But yeah, that's that. How did I end up here? That was that story, and I don't remember why I brought up that story. Oh, scamming and people being slow, and yeah, that was probably the slowest person I've met in a while. I mean, I feel bad saying that because she was really nice, but I could not hang out with her, guys. It just was not gonna work out. But I'm actually in another, so I was in this all-girl server before to make friends, and I left it because, we did make friends, me and Kay, because Kay actually invited me to it, but we never talked to them again, and yeah, it kind of sucked. Same thing, like, I made a friend on this app, and not, oh, fuck. Oh my god. I wanted to make more girlfriends, and I made one, and we played COD one time, and I never talked to her again, and I felt kind of bad. Cause like, I don't know, she just didn't have time and whatever, right? So I'm just like, wow, I guess like, I can't force making friends, like actually looking out for it. It just has to happen randomly. Like, it just has to happen randomly. That's how I've made the best friends I've had now, is it just came naturally and it was random. So, I'm not looking for new friends anymore, guys. Connection's fine, but like, it just doesn't work out. Legends say she's still waiting to play COD with Nia again. Wow, imagine Nia getting scammed. I did not get scammed. What do you mean Nia's always had a mustache? Exactly. I've always had a mustache. But like, yeah, with Lana, like, she's one of my bestest friends. I met her, like, I don't even know. It's been so long. Like 3-4 years ago. And I met her through someone else, and we just, I don't know, we just hung out more, and we just clicked, and it wasn't forced or anything. Like, it just happened. A lot of friends I've made in like a VR chat, even. Not a lot. I don't really talk to a lot of people anymore. But some friends I've made in VR chat, it was just random, just happened, and yeah. Or let's say, let me think. Even Prism, even Requiem, like, we didn't choose who we were. We didn't choose to be in that gen per se. It just happened and it all worked out, and we're really good and we're really close. I don't know what other examples. Oh, okay. I think I've said this before. I had this friend group that I've been friends with for over 10 years, and that includes Kay in it. We all met on the singing app, and it was just random. We just sang together, and we just been friends since. And I'm trying to hopefully meet all of them next year at Anime X. I've never met them before. I've met a few friends already, not a lot, but like a few friends IRL, like online friends. And I've never met them, and I've been friends with them for 10 years. So, yeah. And even now, like, I'm going to meet Yura and some other people in Japan next month. So, friendship karaoke, yeah, like, and we're still really close today. Like, I play COD with them like all the time. So, not all the time, but yeah. One of my friends is actually at Anime X right now, and so we haven't been playing with them, but yeah, it's really cool. What? No. I never said it's not natural. I just said it was natural because we didn't, in Requiem, we didn't choose to be there. I mean, we did choose to be there. We chose to be in Prism, but we didn't know who anyone was. We didn't pick each other. We didn't pick our positions. We were just like given the roles, and we just clicked. Like, it just happened naturally, is what I mean by that. Singing friends with deep voices. I'm beginning to see a pattern here, Nia. Okay, to be fair, Melly has a pretty high singing voice, in my opinion. She sings like higher. So she has like a deeper talking voice. Not that deep, but a lower talking voice, but she sings really high. But I guess you mean like just deep voice in general. I don't know. You're canceling me right now? Shut up. If you mean like voice in general, then yeah, you'd be right about that. But yeah, singing voice. I took it as singing voice for some reason. But she has a higher singing voice for sure. Yeah, Found Family Requiem is a modern day Fast and Furious. That's so funny. But yeah, just in general. Yeah, just in general. I understand. I forgot what I was gonna say. I forgot. Oh yeah, friends naturally instead of like looking out. But sometimes, guys, sometimes I'm just like, wow, I need to go out more. I need to actually meet people. But I don't want to, but I want to, but I don't want to, you know? And the only reason why I think that is because I'm such a loner, guys. I read a lot of manhwa, and I'm just like, oh my god, like... Oh my god, like, it just seems so fun to actually go out and meet the love of your life. I'm just kidding. No, I'm not. Maybe a little bit. But I read a lot of romance manhwas. This is weird because I don't like romance animes, and I don't like romance movies a lot. But I love manhwas as long as they're not overly dramatic and fucking stupid, right? As long as they're not overly dramatic and stupid and just ridiculous, then I love it. So I read it, and I was just like, oh my god. Does a man like that exist? The only way I will find out is if I go out. But I don't want to go out, and I want to stay at home. I'll be waiting for you I'll be in Japan waiting for... Oh, shut your mouth. Japan trip gonna be one to make your... I mean, the thing with that is, like, I don't want anything long distance like that. That is a crazy distance. Like, holy shit, that's crazy. And honestly, yeah, I don't know. I just wouldn't... Like, a week there too, like, I don't know. I would have to hang out with them for a while. I'm fine making friends, but I just don't think I would be able to talk to anybody that isn't Yura or, like, another VTuber that I'm there for, like, Ikumeno and stuff like that. Like, I just don't think I would talk to anybody because I don't speak Japanese, and there's a lot of tourists there at that time as well, probably. So I'd probably meet other tourists, but I don't know. I don't think I'd talk to anyone else. I'll definitely find your true manhwa love for one day. You can go out, yeah, take more classes and stuff. Now, I only go out with my cousins and my friends, and I haven't seen them in a while. Besides my cousins, because we had I went to my cousin's birthday. I mean, son's birthday. Or like some people invite me to parties, which I'm very glad that they think about me and they invite me to parties. But I don't want to go because I don't want to go alone, first of all. And a lot of people are busy. So if I ask my friends, they'll be like, oh, I don't really want to go, or oh, I'm busy, right? And also because I just don't want to go. And also because they're going to ask me questions like, oh my god, what do you do for work now? Well, did you graduate? Like, what do you do? Like, oh, like shit like that, right? Or ask about relationships and stuff. And you know what I'm gonna say? Yeah, bye. No, I have to say something, right? Because I just don't, I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say, I'm a VTuber. Yeah, I stream. I'm not gonna say that. What? You're crazy. Stranger tourist groupings in Japan is surprisingly common, especially for those who don't have any connections to anyone natively there. Oh, just say you do digital media work. I mean, yeah, I could say that. Then they're gonna ask, maybe specifically, or I don't know. I'm a cat girl on the internet, leave me alone. The dreaded, tell me about your life questions. I voice act on the internet. They're gonna ask me, oh, let me hear. Show us. What do you voice act for? Anyway, I feel bad because there's one girl that I used to go to school with, and she's so nice. She's so smart. She's awesome. She's amazing. And she always invites me to parties and stuff, and I always turn her down. I feel bad, but she keeps inviting me, which I'm so glad about. Like, she thinks about me. Like, I was actually considering going one time, but I couldn't because something was happening that day. I don't remember. It was something important regarding streaming. I think it was an outfit reveal or so. No, was it? It was something. Actually, no, it was recent. What was it? I don't remember what it was. I don't remember. Anyway, it was something important, so I couldn't go anyway. But I considered it. Just learn some random IT buzzwords. You don't need to go. Maybe not a party. Just go for a snack. Somewhere or something. You should go at one point because eventually people like that, however nice they are, will stop inviting. I know. I mean, I told her. I was like, oh yeah, I'm busy. And she messaged me again. She was like, well, you know, you're always welcome. Like, whatever happens. But yeah. And it was really nice. One time, I don't know if I talked about this. I was invited by someone I went to school with. And actually, he's one of my ex's brother, younger brother. I don't know if he still lives with him, but he invited me to his birthday party at their house. And I was like, you think I'm gonna go to your house and possibly see your brother? No. I don't know. I just feel like it just would feel awkward because I hate that guy. I fucking hate him, guys. I hate him. Not his brother. I mean, my ex. I hate him. But, I feel bad because he's a really nice guy. Like, his brother's super nice. He's really friendly. He's really cool. We don't really talk much or hang out much, but he invited me to his birthday anyway. He's like, yeah, no, we don't talk much, but, you know, I really fuck with you. You're really cool. Like, you can come over to my birthday. And also, please tell, like, this other person because he doesn't have their contact. He was like, because, like, I would like to see both of you. And I was like, oh, but I couldn't. That day was my cousin's graduation. So I was like, even if I wanted to go, which I kind of wanted to go because he actually lives really close to me. I was like, I have my cousin's graduation. And he was like, yeah, like a lot of people are graduating today. So they're coming later. So, you know, if you have time, like after the graduation and stuff, you're totally welcome to come. And I was like, oh, thanks. I didn't go. What the hell? Anyway, think of the content, Nia. No one likes getting rejected over and over. Yeah, I understand. That you're not a fan of large groups. Just as own your brother and we're Gucci. I mean, okay, like I don't know, man. So the thing is, you're a VTuber, own it. We're all proud of the content you create, others will be too. Why, thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I just personally don't feel comfortable telling people about it. So only people that I really am close to know about it. So my cousins know about it. My friends obviously know about it, but I can say I'm unemployed too. Yeah, but that's not a good look. It's not a good look. Anyway, or let me think. Oops. Or they'll ask about relationships, right? They'll ask about relationships, like, oh, are you seeing anybody? Are you dating anybody right now? Right? And you know, I'll just have to say no. And then they'll be like, I know somebody. This guy would totally be good for you. Like, something like that happened to me before. And this actually involves that ex that I was just talking about. Where I don't remember what happened really. I think I had broken up with someone. And it was like a few months or something. And then I was talking to this girl and she was like, oh yeah, like, are you interested? Like, I know someone, like, he says he likes... This is my first red flag. He said he likes Asian girls. He totally like you. And I'm like, oh! In my head, it wasn't a red flag at the time. I wasn't sure if I was interested. Thank you, Uebagi, for your continued membership. Hi, Nia. I know somebody who's 57 years old and drinks a lot. No, thank you. But anyway, I was working, and I was just messaging on Snapchat, and she was like, yeah, like, here's a Snapchat. But so I was like, oh, is this guy? By the way, I thought this guy was gay for the longest time because I went to elementary and I think middle school with him, and I never really took notice of him, but I always thought he was just a gay guy. Like, I didn't know. And then and then in high school, like, he was actually a grade above me, I think. So he had already graduated, and like, I thought he was a really cute guy. I thought he was really handsome, and he was really smart. He was really cool. But then there's so many red flags, guys. I'm a fucking idiot. There's so many red flags, and so actually, besides the fact that he has yellow fever, he also tried to hook up with my cousin in the weirdest way possible when he was like a little young. He tried to hook up with my cousin, and she was like, what? You're talking to that guy? He did this to me. Like, he tried talking to me and saying all this and that and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, And then I found out more stuff that he was a player. He messed with so many girls. And a lot of people, like, some people are like, oh, he's nice, but a lot of people are like, oh, he's an asshole, like, don't talk to him. And I'm just like, what the fuck? And then it was like around Christmas or something, and ow, oh my god, I almost ran over my foot. And I was like, hey man, like I want to like say, like, you know, I think we should end things. Like, I'm not, like, I heard a lot of stuff, and you know, I don't really know if I'm comfortable continuing. So like, we weren't dating, but we were just talking. I was like, you know, I think we should just be friends, right? And then he got upset. He was like, you haven't even given me a chance yet. What do you mean you're gonna end? Like, you haven't given me a chance. And he's like, you know, I knew you were gonna hear about these kinds of things about me, so let me just tell you. Let me just tell you, like, how I've changed, how regretful I am. And he's collecting all the family. Like, I don't do that anymore. And to be fair, he didn't do that stuff anymore. He did do those things, but he wasn't like that anymore. But he had just gotten out of a relationship, a 2-year-long relationship with this other girl, and they were on and off for the longest time. And I think he was finally like trying to just whatever, right? And so to be fair, he didn't play around anymore. But you know, that was still like a little weird. That was still weird, right? So then I was like, all right, fine, whatever. Like, I'll just give you a chance, whatever. And then he asked me out eventually, and I was like, yeah, sure, like, let's go out. And you know, I was head over heels for this guy, and I was like young, and I never really had a lot of relationship experience because I only ever dated one other person. And that was both of our first relationships. The first person I did, like, he had never dated anyone either. And so I thought, like, oh my god, this guy is so much better than the last guy. This is like a dream, because he was a lot better than the last guy in a lot of ways. And so I thought in my head, I was like, oh my god, this is perfect. I have to have this guy, right? And his family is so nice to me. They love me. His brother's cool. His mom is awesome. Like, his grandma loves me, you know? And so I thought it was like a dream. I thought it was a dream, guys. But to be fair, it's not all on him. I've told the story before. I was also like an idiot. I was such an immature, unstable, like, teenager. So I didn't know how to handle my emotions. I didn't know how to communicate my emotions in a healthy manner. So I guess I said something that was really stupid that you should never say, by the way, guys. Like, don't ever say this to someone about, you know, basically saying that you can't live without this person, but in a different way. Something like that, right? I mean, I never said like I would harm myself, but I just said, like, oh my god, I would die without you, kind of thing, right? That kind of stuff. Don't say that, because then people will find themselves in a hostage situation. They will be with you out of fear because they think that you're going to hurt yourself, and they don't want that to happen, obviously. I'm gonna be okay, listen, I would never do that, okay? I was a kid. I was a teenager. I would never do that, like, ever. Like, now. That's just not, like, that's just not a healthy thing to say. But yeah. I was not a yandere. Hell no, I was not a yandere. But the thing is, I look back at it, and as much as I was infatuated with this guy, I wouldn't say I was actually in love with him. I was in love with the idea of him. The idea that he was a Prince Charming, that his family was all this and that, you know. Because I just, like I said, I didn't have a lot of experience with guys in a relationship, I guess. So I was more in love with the idea of, like, him and what could happen. He was really nice to me in our relationship, except towards the end when when I was feeling upset. I don't remember why. I was just really upset that day, and he got mad at me because he said that I was acting out in front of his friends or something, which I wasn't really acting out in front of them. I even apologized to his friend. He's like, oh no, that's fine, I just thought you were having a bad day. And I was like, oh, okay. But I took it to, like, when he, because we never argued, and when he, like, got mad at me, I took it really hard, and then that's when that happened. And then that's when he was like, oh, I don't like this, and I don't want to be with you anymore, but I don't want to say anything, so I'm gonna wait. Instead of just breaking up with me or like talking to it with me, he just kind of let it sit and like watched me basically try to do everything I could to do my best to show him like, oh, I'm sorry, like I was sorry and that I was trying to do better and all that. So he just kind of like pretended like nothing was wrong and that he wasn't feeling this way, that he wasn't feeling like he wanted to break up or something. He kind of just waited for some reason. And so after that, I was like, hey, I'm feeling like you don't care about me anymore, and I want to know what's going on, because like what's happening. He was like, I was gonna wait till tomorrow, but I just want to break up. And I don't know, after you said stuff like that changed for me and all that, and I was like, oh, okay, that sucks. So I wouldn't say okay, the thing is, it wasn't all fine, because yes, I was a bit crazy at that time, but he was also not communicating with me either. So he could have just said like, let's talk about why you're feeling this way, you know, like, why do you feel this way, and like, is what we're doing, is being together a good idea, like all that, instead of just saying like, oh shit, this girl is crazy, and I'm just gonna pretend like that didn't happen, pretend everything's okay, and then just wait a little bit, and then maybe I'll eventually tell her that I want to break up, right? So in that regard, I feel like that was on him, but yes, it was on me for even like saying stuff like that. But if he really cared to like be with me, then he would have wanted to work it out and talk about it. But I feel like maybe he had thoughts of breaking up with me before that for some other reasons. And so that was like the last straw, is what I'm thinking now. Which is fine. You know, I think it's fine that he broke up with me, because that actually worked out. That was probably the best thing ever, because I needed that to become mature and realize that I was a fucking idiot and a wacko. After he broke up with me, I was hell-bent over him for like months. For no reason, guys. Like, I look back and I'm like, what? Really, why was I so like distraught over him? Why was I so distraught? Because I thought that was gonna be my fairy tale ending. That's why. And I never had a lot of experience with relationships, like I said, so I just didn't know. But eventually I matured, and I was like, oh yeah. And yeah, so you consider, oh well, more mature now for sure. Yeah, I'm definitely not like crazy. I would say I'm not crazy at all. I feel like if anything, I'm a bit more indifferent now. I don't explain it. I'm a little indifferent now when it comes to stuff like relationships. A little bit, which I don't know, can be a bad thing, because maybe I'm just kind of like preparing mentally for the worst possible outcome. But I don't know. I just feel like as much as I love like these romance novels and these hot anime characters and would love to have a 2D anime man, I just feel like thinking about an actual guy just makes it worse for me. I don't explain it, because I'm just like, these guys aren't real. These anime men are not real. So, and there's no man that actually exists like them. So I'm just like, then I just think about reality. I'm like, it's whatever. It's never that simple, IRL. Yeah, exactly. It's not. An edgy loner. I'm not an edgy loner. Okay, but anyway, that was like, that was that for me. And but honestly, right after that, he tried to get with another girl, like right after our relationship ended. And I knew this girl, and she was Asian. Whoa, what a surprise! And basically, she was she was his brother's friend, and he asked his brother like, hey, can you give me her number? Like kind of right after. And that's what made me feel worse, was that he he dumped me and immediately went to another person. Like, what? And the thing is, his family still likes me better. His mom did not like her. And, she would keep trying to talk to me. Be like, oh my god, please get back together with my son. And I was like, that's not gonna work out. But okay, I still like you and you're really cool. But yeah, it's not gonna work out. Bro had the most severe case of the fever. Yeah. I don't know. But yeah, that was that. And now I look at I saw a picture of him recently. I was like, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna say anything, but I'm definitely doing better. That feels mean, but anyway, that's the only reason why I really like hate him, because the breakup was not messy, but it was the fact that right after he kind of just got with someone else and made me feel like, oh, I was nothing basically. And I guess thinking about it more, how the situation could have been handled differently. But in all, it turned out good, because honestly, you know, I might not have like the best life ever now, but it definitely is a lot better. I'll say I'm a lot happier. Replaceable, yeah, I guess yeah, I've had a few instances like that. Oh my god, let me tell you guys about something else. Oh my god, this grinds my gears. So not really anymore, but like at the time. So there's this guy I used to have a big crush on in school. Like, I really liked him. I really liked him. And I felt the thing is, when I have a crush on someone or something, I am very tsundere, sure. I just don't show it. I'm mean to the person, or I act like I don't like them, sort of. Like, we're friends, we're chill, but like, yeah. I don't ever pursue my crushes. I don't ever pursue him. I just kind of let it die out, because I'm like, it's whatever. Like, it's a crush, it's not anything crazy. So, oh Jesus surprise, shut up. So I liked him a lot, but he liked this other girl. And I was telling this, okay, I need to give names for these people. Amanda, his name is George, whatever. So George, I like George, and George liked Amanda. And so I was telling this girl, Cynthia, about it. I was like, well, Cynthia was telling me like, oh, Amanda likes George, or George likes Amanda, and Amanda kind of likes George, or she likes someone else. And so I was like, I don't know why I told Cynthia that I liked George, but I was like, yeah, I like George, but like, it's whatever. Like, I'm kind of over it now. I liked him. I'm over it. Because I was getting over the crush, because I was like, nothing's gonna happen, and plus he likes someone else, you know? It's whatever. And then shit. And then Cynthia tells Amanda or something like that. I don't know. But after that, Amanda actually, okay, so I think George liked Amanda, but Amanda didn't like George that much. But once she found out that I kind of like George, she started liking him or something. Like, I don't know. But anyway, George asked Amanda out. Amanda said, oh no, I actually don't like you, or like, you know, I'm not interested. But then she changes her mind for whatever reason. And then somehow George finds out that I liked him. And like, I don't know. Cynthia, girl, I don't even know why I told her all that. So then, George, the thing is, George and I were friends, and he didn't know that I liked him. And he didn't like me, but he only thought that he liked me because he knew that I liked him. So he tried to, like, you know what I mean? Like, basically, I think something about second option, like, saying that I heard somewhere that I was like a second option, or not a second option, or I was made to feel like I was a second option, basically, because the girl that he liked didn't like him, actually, and then he found out I liked him, so he was like, oh, hey, you know? So it kind of felt like he only liked me, quote unquote liked me, because he knew I liked him, but I was kind of over the crush at that point. He was really nice to me, though. He was still really nice, and he didn't push anything. And then he went out with this other girl that I knew, and they're still together, which is good for them, whatever. But he was, I feel like he always had like was I guess not a soft spot for me, but he was always nice to me, and very kind, because after, like, they were gone together, and then the whole thing with me and my ex happened. He was like, hey, you know, I heard what happened, like, I'm really sorry that happened. I knew what kind of guy he was, and or something. I don't know. I didn't even tell him what happened, but we broke up. He was like, you know, I should have, like, warned you or whatever. I don't know. And I was like, oh yeah, no, it's whatever, it's fine. But yeah, he was really nice to me. I don't talk to any of them anymore because his girlfriend, guys, oh my god, this pissed me off. I swear, people in high school are crazy. I don't ever want to talk to anybody except for my best friends from high school because these people are fucking nuts. So his girlfriend, let's call her Jennifer. I thought she was really nice. She used to be friends with this other girl that always invites me. This really nice girl that always invites me to parties. Let's call her Susie, okay? So Susie and Jennifer used to be friends, but they stopped being friends because Susie was like, oh, Jennifer's a fake-ass bitch, whatever, right? And so I was in the same classes as Jennifer and stuff, and you know, I thought Jennifer was nice. I was like, oh, you know, that's cool. I know Susie and Jennifer aren't friends anymore, or I don't know what happened, but you know. And then Jennifer asked to see my essay, my fucking report on something, because we were doing it on something similar, I think. And so she was like, oh, can I see it? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So she can like, maybe she needs help. And you know what happened? My teacher said that we both had similar things, and then she thought I was plagiarizing her report. She thought I was plagiarizing her report, and she was like, you need to revise this. Why do I have to revise it what? And so I just didn't know what to say. I was speechless. I was like, I didn't plagiarize anything, you know? I let her see my report before, but I guess because she turned in hers before me or something, I don't fucking know. But she was like, yeah, like, your shit's very similar. You guys have a lot of the same stuff. I'm gonna need you to, like, just revise it. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So I did it. You know what I did? All I did was I added more numbers to my fucking report, and it was fine. She was like, okay, this is good. All I did was add more numbers and statistics, and I added, like, more, like, random words, or took out some words and replaced it with a synonym. And then it was fine. Like, what the fuck? You know? I still look back at it, I was like, oh my god, that fucking bitch! Had the nerve to be like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, I didn't know that was gonna happen. Huh? And so I tell Susie about this. She was like, yeah, like, that girl is, like, she's not your friend. Like, she is not. She's just gonna backstab you and stuff. And I was like, okay, crazy. Crazy, guys, crazy. I forgot about that. I forgot about that whole situation. But just thinking about high school made me think about it again. They totally knew and they planned it too. I heard that Erica was calling you a bitch when she was speaking to Flora. Repressed memory unlocked. Grats. Thank you, I guess. But yeah, I haven't talked to Jennifer again. It wasn't really because of that. I just, you know, I stopped going to that college. And I haven't seen a lot of people from that I went to high school with. I'm so happy because, oh my god, I just can't with people, guys. I can't. Teachers are way too strict with plagiarism these days. High school is one of those things you just gotta block out from your memory sometimes. But yeah. Yeah. I'm just trying to think if there's any more stories I have lined up about my life. Ugh. But I don't know. Which was funny? Oh, really? Yeah, like I have no problem writing up reports and like I'm really good, I'd say, with that kind of stuff. Math, no. Science, no. So I don't need to copy off of someone. Like, it's ridiculous. It's actually ridiculous. Today's the newest Nia lore drop. Nia, you're literally a fetus. That's the only story you have because it was literally yesterday. What? No. History... Oh, shush. I had one nice teacher back in my school days. I mean, the thing is, I was always like a teacher's pet. In high school, at least. I was always like a teacher's pet, so... not really. But I was always, you know, friendly with the teacher. I always did everything. That was high school though. College is different. College, don't even get me started on that. That was awful time. That was probably one of the worst. Like, I was just in such a bad place during college. And, man, I just wish... Sometimes I wish things had gone differently in my senior year of high school. I wish I had tried harder. Because you get senioritis, right? When you're about to graduate, you're like, oh my god, I'm over this. I don't fucking care anymore. And I wish I had tried harder. I would have been in a better place for sure, I think. Like, I guess, differently. I don't know. Like, it's not that I hate where I am now. I absolutely, like, love doing what I'm doing, but definitely would have been different. Hi, have a great stream. Thank you. Lets you have some leniency, so it's a good move. Yeah. But you know, things happen. The past is in the past. You just gotta move forward, you know? You gotta move forward. Guys, stretch. I didn't finish college. No, I stopped college and then I got a certification instead. She could have been astronaut, but then senioritis said no. I wouldn't. The thing is, I didn't know what I wanted to do, and that made it really hard because I was gonna be a pharmacist for fucking who knows why, but that was not a good move at all. And then I thought, oh, hydrate, you bastard, hydrate. Yes, I shout. And I thought, oh, I want to do this or maybe I want to do that. I didn't know what I wanted to do at all. And I feel like it sucks that once you are like when you're in high school and you're about to graduate, they push you to figure it out all in that moment. And then some people like they persevere and they go through with what they had picked. But some people just change majors. They waste a lot of money doing all this because that was what they were told to do their entire life because that's how they should do it. And then they regret it, they waste money, or they get a degree for something that like they don't even end up doing, right? Last semester you end up working in a different field. Yeah. Like, it really sucks. Like, I've had a lot of history teachers that got a degree for something else. Or, even my sister, she has a master's degree in, like, fucking health administration. And she thought that would help her get a promotion. Because she thought it would help her get paid more in her current job, but they did not pay her more, and she's having a hard time looking for a job right now. She doesn't even know if she wants to be in healthcare anymore. Like, it is crazy. It really sucks. Because people are like, they spend so much time and money doing this, going to school for this, and then they have a hard time finding a job when they heard that this job was in demand. You know, even people in computer fields like are having a hard time finding a job. And they have a master's degree. Like, it's crazy. It's a lot of times it's the people you know. Like, you have to network, you have to make connections, and those people will help you get in regardless of your like qualifications usually. So yeah, it's honestly crazy. It's crazy. It is crazy. Like, even now, like, I know more of what I want to do, and I'm doing it now, but at the same time, I feel like there's something more that I should be doing. And I don't know what it is, you know? I mean, I have ideas, like, I want to do this, I want to do that, but, like, I don't know how, if I can do it, I don't know how to get there. Well, I do know how to get there, but it's just, like, it's a lot to get there. And so I'm thinking, like, after my Japan trip, I'm really gonna try to lock in and do all these different things, but I don't know. I also thought about looking for like an at-home like computer job to do, because then I can like stream and work on stream stuff while doing it, and commissions and stuff. But like, I don't know what I would do. I definitely don't want to do customer support. Fuck it, all that. Like, I do not want to work with customers, guys. I just do not want to work with customers. Remote work, yeah, but I don't know. I was thinking about it because I feel like it's nice to have something stable. My parents would definitely want me to have something more stable. They always are like, what are you gonna do when we die? What are you gonna do when we're not here anymore? Like, they always say stuff like that because they're just worried about me. Discord moderator, man, if I got paid to be a Discord mod, I would be the best Discord mod. I have so many kittens, like, come on now. Just plan as appropriately as you can. Yeah. Communicating with people sucks. Yeah. I even thought about working for a VTuber company, like as a manager or something. Just because at least that's like something stable. But I don't know if I would be hired because I don't have any work as like experience as a manager. But that's something in the field that I like, so I would be more inclined to do it, right? Kind of thing too, but I've got no managerial experience. Oh my gosh. I feel like maybe the fact that I'm a VTuber can either help me with my chances or not, because then they'll be like, oh, you're a VTuber. Maybe you're just doing this for clout or something. I don't fucking know. Or you're a VTuber so you know how things work. That's perfect kind of thing, right? I don't know. Relate to getting kittens. I must have missed something or missed a memo. I wish I knew how to get such experience. My mom works in a job like that. She always comes home with interesting stories. Yeah, or like they're like, we want a person with 2 years of experience. I'm just like, I just graduated. Where the fuck am I getting experience from? Unless it's maybe an internship or something. But some jobs, like I feel like maybe they don't really have internship opportunities. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But they always say shit like that. I don't know. I don't know what I would do because I don't know, guys. I really don't know. Internships are key. I have like some friends that are in data entry or have data entry jobs. They say that you don't really need a lot of experience with that and stuff. I don't know how that works. I thought about doing cosmetic stuff, so like nails and like lashes, because that's something I'm interested in too, but I don't know, I'm kind of lazy. I could definitely learn how to do nails though. I could just literally buy like a nail kit and practice at home, and that would be fine. But I'm not really good at like drawing and painting and stuff, but I definitely could learn. A nail tech, yeah, I could definitely learn and then get a license or something, because I do like cosmetology, so I would totally do something like that. King Panzer, thanks for follow. Data science stuff you just learn on the fly. Most of the stuff in my job I've just taught myself as needed. So like years ago, company asking for 10 years experience with a coding language that was 2 years old. I had 2 years of experience in my field. Howard, well, you can have people come to your house, and it doesn't have to be remote. Like, I'm just saying, like, that's something I thought about. Not necessarily, like, remote. I prefer something remote, but that is something I thought about. Most nail places are run by Asians. You're perfect. I mean, my aunt runs a nail salon, and my cousin works for her now. She just got, like, she finished her license and stuff last year. So, it wouldn't be hard for me to get a job with her. It really wouldn't. And my uncle owns a restaurant, like an Asian, like, fusion restaurant. I don't want to work in a restaurant, though. I fucking do not want to work customer service. So I have, like, job opportunities, but I just don't want to work there. I'd rather work from home, or I would rather do nails. I wouldn't mind doing nails. Oh, what's a farmhand? What's that? A good shot at a career, but prerequisite studies and time to get a position would be several more years, plus studies or an location on the other side of the country, or so not really feasible. Working from home, yeah, work from home is nice. I don't like leaving my house. Okay, if I could just be at my computer and do all the stuff I want to do while working and not having to get out of the house, I would be the happiest person ever. I would be a housewife, guys. You know what? I will be a housewife that works from home. Okay? That is the dream. House husband? Sure. I'll be a house husband. Hairstyles and leverage social media to get talents, except nails. My sister makes bank. Yeah, I mean, I don't know how to do hair. I don't even think I want to do hair. Like, I feel like that's too much trust in me. You can do remote work for? Oh, startups. I guess, but I feel like startups require too much attention. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I'm just not thinking about like, oh, that's just a job. You have to give it attention. But startups require a lot of work for sure. But I don't know. I guess that's something interesting. I would totally do that. Like maybe a startup VTuber company. I would totally be a manager for that. You guys send me jobs. Guys, send me job applications for these VTuber companies. I've ever had what? Wait, where is it? I just read it. Yeah, housewives have to be good at math and manage domestic finances. Okay, look, I'm not that bad at math. Come on now. Do my nails? You might get weird about my hands. Nuh-uh. Working from home, so now I'm just spoiled and extra picky on the work I do now. Been in a few. Oh, that's fair. I wouldn't want Nia touching me anywhere. Oh, shush. I would send you Craigslist help wanted jobs. No! That's not what I mean. But, yeah. I guess that's something I would try. I'll try to make my most convincing woman voice for your company. Oh my god, I should just be on Fiverr and do voice things, but no. I used to do that actually, like a little bit. Will nail techs do... Okay, well some people will do pedicures, but some people choose not to, from what I believe. I don't know. Which reminds me, I need a pedicure. I don't really need one, but I would like one. I think it would be nice to have a foot massage. I also want to get I just clip my nails, but I also kind of want to get my nails done for Japan, but I don't usually like having nails because it gets in the way of things, but they're really nice and they're really pretty, and I want to show you guys my nails being done sometimes. Don't just DoorDash, become the DoorDash. That's the thing. A lot of people that do DoorDash and stuff like that, they make a good amount of money from what I heard. But I don't like going around driving place to place. So, yeah. Should apply for this hip new VTuber group, Requiem. I think they've got a bright future. Your husband brings home $55,000 a year, and your HOA takes $500 a month in payments. How much can you set aside for your kids? PlayStation Plus and Nintendo memberships? What? I'll adopt you as my house cat, but you have to clean your own litter box and you have to accept the food I give you. Well, what if they're pickles? I should get my feet pampered one of these days. Well, I'm about to head out. Have fun. Alright, thank you. Have a good day. Thank you for coming by. I don't know, man. Like, the thing is with being a housewife, though, like, I feel like I always go back and forth with, like, my quote-unquote end goal in life when settling down. Because a lot of people cannot have the luxury of having a housewife or being a housewife. Because in this economy, nah. You know? Like, that, I would say nowadays that is a luxury for a wife to be a housewife. And... yeah. Like, that's why I feel like that's just not a reality that can happen. And I would have to make some sort of income. Not saying that I don't ever want to work at all, because I like doing what I'm doing. And I would like to work from home. Like, that is good for me. Like, that is something I want to do. After you have your little... okay, yeah. After you give birth, then being a housewife, I think that makes sense. Maybe not for the whole time, because some women will work, they give birth, they like sit at home until their kids grow up a little bit, and then they go back to working, right? Because it's not easy being the only person making money for your household, especially for a family. Like, you know, it's definitely isn't easy. Also, being a mother isn't easy either, because you got to take care of the kids, take care of the house, and all that. But yeah, I don't know. In my relationship, I am the house husband. So happy for you. That's the thing too, like, it's so fun seeing house husbands as well. Like, when women, like, in the relationship make a lot of money, and then the guys are like, it's just so fun to see. They're just like, oh yeah, I'm making my wife lunch and dinner, and then I get to stay home and play games all day after I finish all the chores. And they love it. So, I think that's really cool. It used to be making so much bank to be a housewife, especially, and these days, especially with kids. True. Well, that's why you would take total control over the household with agreement, no? Wait, what? milk maternity leave and just never go back to work. And the house husband just focuses on making appropriate income. Or the wife works. Yeah, like, I think when my mom had me, I think after I became, like, after I turned 4 or 5, she went back to work or something. Because I remember my parents would take turns taking care of me. So my mom, I guess because they couldn't afford to have, like, only one person working, because we had my mom, my dad, my older sister, and my grandma living in our house. And so she gave birth to me and immediately went back to work after, like, I was able to go to school, I think. Or maybe even before that, I don't even know. But my parents always took turns. So, like, in the mornings, my dad would be around the house, and then in the evenings, my mom would be around the house. And they're only ever together at the same time on the weekends. And they still do that today, so. If my wife makes Sphinx, you bet your ass I'm gonna try to be the best house husband. I know, right? Where can I find a high-earning woman so I can be a house husband? Be a cute boy and chase older women. Reading too many ants. Oh, shut up. She popped you out under the office desk. No! But yeah, like, man. It definitely is a luxury to be a stay-at-home, like, wife or husband. Especially nowadays. The person would have to be making a lot of money. Like, and that's why I feel like in reality, even though that could be a dream, that is just not how it would work out. And, you know, it would be unfair for you to just not do anything knowing that your partner is struggling to make ends meet for both of you. Like, that would just be unfair. So if you really want to be a stay-at-home house husband or housewife, then you have to be with someone that is okay, that makes a good amount of money and is okay with it, instead of, like, forcing it on them, I guess, in a way. Or, like, kind of, like, using their love and care for you to force it upon them. Because there's a story, not, like, a friend of a friend. Okay, so my friend has a friend where they're in this situation, and they were telling me about it. And they're saying how, you know, this guy's dating this girl, and she's really cool. Like, she's a really nice person, but she does not work at all. Like, she doesn't make any kind of money at all. She doesn't stream. She doesn't, like, fucking do OnlyFans or whatever. Like, she doesn't make money at all. But she's really nice, and they're both struggling. They're both struggling. She doesn't even help out around the house. I don't even know what she does. And they're both struggling, and he even has to pay rent to his mother. Like, they live with his mother, but because of her, he has to pay his mother rent because I guess she just kind of got fed up with it. And she just won't work. Like, I can understand not wanting to work, but I feel like you have to do a little bit of something to justify you being at home, or, like, you know, at least help out around the house or something like that, right? To kind of justify you being at home a little bit. But she doesn't do anything at all, and I feel like that for sure is extreme and unfair. So, like, knowing that your partner is struggling and not doing anything at all. So I feel like if you wanted that life, then you have to find a partner where that wouldn't be the situation, right? Which is probably not gonna happen. Like, it's almost impossible to find that. So yeah, I don't know. Like, okay, look at me, okay? I don't have a proper job, but I don't do nothing per se. I could be doing more for sure, so that's why, you know, I'm not gonna be like hating on. I'm not hating on her, but, like, I don't know, like, I don't know the word for it. Whatever. Because you know, I could be doing a lot more. I could be working a normal job, 9 to 5. I could be doing a lot of stuff. But I'm not doing nothing, so that's how I justify it. It's not like I'm not doing anything at all. I don't do nothing. Okay, well, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Yes, exactly what you said. Occupation army. And I'm trying my what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to find ways to make money in a way that I like, that I enjoy. Instead of, you know, going to a job I hate. That's where I'm at. So I have plans. I have plans. It's just not working out yet. It's just not working out yet. Here, have some money for doing nothing.
Here, have some money for doing nothing.
Thank you, Duns. Thank you. So what I wanted to do too is maybe either I do it myself, so there's two things. Either I start like investing in like clippers, because like having people clip my content, or like making fucking bastard. Thanks for the bits. Or making like highlights and stuff for my videos. Or I spend time myself making these videos, which I'm so fucking lazy, guys. That's like the most annoying thing to do. But it is the most cost efficient, and it actually is productive and stuff. But the thing with that is I never know what part of my videos, of my streams, are actually enjoyable, funny, and clippable. So I feel like having another person do it and like having their perspective of what's funny is better. But at the same time, I don't want to pay all the time for people to clip, and so I can upload, because it can be pricey. But yeah, the clips aren't currently enabled for this stream. What do you mean? I don't know how to do that. How do you enable and disable stuff? I want a new Suzune model so I can make MMDs of you. I don't know how to make an MMD model though. I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to enable or disable a clipping option for YouTube. So I'm honestly lost. I have no idea. Excuse me. Yeah, I guess I could ask you guys to tell me like what your funniest moments and stuff are, or what you like the best. Like Twitch clips help a lot, because you know people on Twitch will clip stuff. YouTube clips, I don't even know how YouTube clips work. Like I really don't know how that works. Yeah, Twitch streams can do it right away. And then the thing is, the best thing to use is TikTok as well. Like I would have to use TikTok. But the thing is, I love watching TikToks, but I don't like using TikTok. I don't ever post. I don't know what to post. Like, I have no idea. Or sometimes there, sometimes not. I legit don't understand how... Yeah, I don't understand how it works either. It's really weird. Shorts are pretty good too. Yeah, like, that's a really good way. But I don't know. Like, I literally just don't know what to clip, what to put out there. I have a lot of funny moments with my friends, and sometimes I want to post those, but I'm like, oh, but you know, it's not really me. It's just a personal moment with my friends. I don't really know if that works or not. Like, having clips outside of stream with my friends. Let's see, clips done of your channel. Really? How do you look at that? What the heck? Oh, thank you so much for the raid, Kay. Thank you. How do you do that shout out thing, guys? I've never done that before. Hi, what were you guys doing? Hope you had a good stream. Is slash shout out? Do I put their name? Can you do it for me? Oh, okay, it's done. Thank you. Hi. Welcome in. We're just chatting. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Just looking. 3-year streamer, but oh wait, I don't stream on Twitch like that. Like I don't usually stream on Twitch. All right, I ate the grist jelly beans and then did 100 push-ups and a bunch of squats, so my whole body is numb. RIP. That sounds awful. Yeah, I'm supposed to be doing Ring Fit for a week this month. So I will be doing that. Not next week, but definitely the week after. What I'm probably gonna try to do is like do it in the mornings and then have like regular streams in the evenings instead of it just being only Ring Fit content. Ring Fit, yes, yes. I'm gonna do everything, but I'm gonna try to do everything from the Donathon this month before Japan. The only thing I can't guarantee this month is the merch giveaway stuff, because I'm still waiting on that. So, yeah. Yeah. I love Ring Fit. I mean, Ring Fit can be fun, but yeah, I just don't work out. I don't like working out, so. Oh, the week you're on a work retreat? RIP. I mean, it's just because next week I have some things planned, so. The week after that is pretty much empty from my knowledge. So that's why. Merch? Prison merch PTSD intensifies. What? What do you mean? What am I saying? By the way, if you guys want merch in the description, in the panels. It's not gonna be through booth, and that's Tenso shit, so no need to worry about it taking for maybe. Actually, I don't know how long it'll take. Because I don't think anyone's received their merch yet. Would you like clips or like that type of videos where it's like an abridged version of the stream? Both! I want both! I don't know. The thing is, I feel like I haven't had any interesting streams lately. At least I don't think so. I really want to play Warzone on stream with my friends, guys, but I feel like I want to, like, I keep telling you, I want to separate, like, my personal friends from, I guess, streamer-friendly friends. So that's why I don't. And plus, they'll say my real name, probably, because they usually refer to me as my real name. And I told them, I was like, you know, if you guys are ever on my stream, you're gonna have to call me, you know, Nia. And they're like, yeah, I'm gonna mess up. And I'm like, it's okay. Your model's phenomenal quality. Wow, thank you. I appreciate it. So that's why I was like, well, I really want to have, like, share moments with them that I believe are really funny. So I don't know, maybe I could do it, like, I don't know, like another channel, like I was saying, but that's a lot of work. But I don't know. It's not like you don't say their names. Oh, shush. Nia's real name in SSN, bruh. Edit the video to put a super monotone Nia over anytime they say your name. Hey, Nia, what are you doing? Yeah, no, I mean, that's like a stream. Yeah, I don't know. That's why they're like, yeah, we'll just play with you, but we won't talk. But then that's like, that kind of removes the fun parts of the stream. They can be worse than a certain, like... I don't even know where she... Oh, she's back here. I forgot. Like, I moved my setup, and I put her back, like, on the back part of my desk. So, I actually don't even... I don't know if you guys will catch her if she says something. Just roams the room sometimes. Real name counter. Tends to roam, huh? No! Alright. But that's probably just my brain rotting. I mean, people find different things fun. Do the other Prima agents know your real name? Maybe not all of them. Maybe some of them do. But not all of them. I don't know any of their real names. I'm not gonna lie. I only know one person's real name. I don't know anyone else's. So they probably don't really... Because we always refer to each other as, like, our VTuber names. I don't think we have a problem with knowing our real names. But I think I know a few, but not a lot. Yeah. Who's Agatha? I definitely don't find you fun. Whatever. Oh? What? What do you mean? Who's Agatha? You mean you don't just share your full legal names, addresses, SSN, date of birth? Not even your gen mates? I know, like, 2 names. Well, maybe... I've seen their names, but I just don't remember them. Like, I've definitely had their names before. Like, have seen their names or have known their names at some point, but I just don't remember because I don't ever call them their real names. I'm definitely a Jasmine. No, I am not a Jasmine. Hello, hi. I mean, what do you guys think my... Okay, well, no, I shouldn't ask that, because some of you guys probably know since the bot doxed me. I'm sure some of you guys remember it from that moment in time. And I was just like, you know what? I don't even fucking care anymore. I don't even care. It's whatever. Totally a Jessica, Dorothy. Hell no. Those are not my names. I generally just give them a nickname if they aren't comfortable. Stefania? A dox? Yeah. Alexa doxed me. Twice! Or more. I don't know. She literally said my address and I had to like scream so loud and tell her to stop. So it was drowned out. And then she said my name. And she... and I don't know what else, but... I don't know any English female names. Yaruselis? Yaruseli? What is that? Definitely a Jonathan. Yeah, my name is Jonathan. Totally. Yep, it really be like that. Good old GTRP exploration stream where she said, "Hey, what if they all knew your address? You were doxxed once. I only remember the time Neo went topless." Oh my god. You doxed yourself, you dummy. You didn't even switch her off after the first time. Whatever. Can I send you what I think it is? No. I bet your name's Yu and you named your mascot that to throw us off. Nuh-uh. Right, Yu? Look at Yu's face. It's so fucking funny. I love this model. Yaleka or Yamilka, these are like really local names here. Oh! Yu was named by Yura. His full name is Yurara. Clearly, her name is Annie Zutsune. No, it's not! It's not that. Oh my goodness. What time is it? 7 o'clock. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do the rest of my evening. I wanted to play some games, so I'll probably do that, or I don't know. I was in VR chat yesterday for a little bit in the evening, but I don't really want to be in it again. I don't know. I always have like a weird hate-love relationship with VR because I want to be there, and then I get in and I'm like, yeah, I don't want to be here anymore, you know? Can't believe she was actually Charlie all along. Annie's still locked in her basement. Annie does not exist. Annie does not exist. I'm still hoping that I can get a haircut today, because my mom said, oh, maybe when your grandma leaves or tomorrow. But I'm impatient, guys. I'm super impatient. If I want something, I want it now. But I can't do anything about it. I tried to set a haircut appointment, but they were booked this weekend. So I was like, oh, I don't want to wait. Let me see. The latter is just my entire opinion on VR chat. You need to exercise, you should do the same. No, I don't think I will. No, because I love avatars. I love making avatars and like messing with them and like talking to people, but I don't like being there the whole like a lot that much at the same time. Because I don't know, I guess I don't find it that enjoyable anymore. I just don't have anyone to talk to. I'm too shy to meet new people. The people I already know, they got their own thing going on. And I don't know. I'm just like, I could just be playing COD right now. And I want to play COD. Definitely the best part. Otherwise, yeah. Yeah. Hi, Nia. What's on your shoulder? That's you, Rara. You can talk to us. I mean, I'm doing that right now. Sorry, I'm just looking to see who's home right now. Or where everyone is. You know what I saw? I saw Shake Shack send me an email about having free shakes on Fridays or something. Whenever you buy... Let me see. Free shakes on Fridays. Today's Saturday. Oh, I missed my chance. Free shakes on Fridays until September when you spend $10 on the Shack app online or at a kiosk in Shack. So I'm just like, oh my god, I should start going to Shake Shack in person for a free shake. COD in VR is never happening. Even when I'm having fun, God decides to smite my PC, crash / break my game. I wouldn't mind doing VR content for you guys though, but yeah, it's just, I don't know. You can play with us. Well, guys, it will kind of be like I'm playing with you when we do the VR chat meet and greet though, right? There was that time Neo would stream with VR models and change them every few days. Yeah, because I always like would edit the models. Now I have my own like model that looks like me, and I can edit it still, so I can just have like a new outfit and stuff whenever I want. Who's shaking they shack? If you try hard enough, you can probably convince them today is Friday. No way. I just want a milkshake, guys. I don't know what it is with me and milkshakes, but I really want a fucking milkshake. I don't need it, but I want it. I want a milkshake. And I always get my milkshakes malted. I don't know why. I just love it malt. When is that? I see a sign up. Well, it's gonna be September. I will put up a sign up in August. So you guys have the whole month of August to RSVP basically. And then, yeah. Her milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. But yeah, I need to start thinking about it more because I honestly have been like not thinking about it for a bit after. So the world is done. I just need to do everything else. But I don't know. I've been feeling burnt out lately and very disorganized lately. If you guys couldn't tell, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. So I've just kind of been putting things off a little bit because of that. But I'm trying to get everything put together. I'm trying to put everything back together. Try to fix my sleep schedule and all that again. It's just, oh my god, I hate it when I ruin my sleep schedule and then I have a hard time fixing it. And it's okay for like a bit and then it's ruined again. Like, I don't even know. It only ever happens when I get super into doing something and then it just goes past the time. But, time for my vacation will be in Japan though, so I feel like I'm not gonna take a break or do anything right now. I just want to grind and yeah, I just want to kind of get out of this stage where I'm a little burnt out for some reason. I mean, yeah, there's a lot happening, and I guess I just don't know where to like. I don't know where to start, what to do. I mean, there's a lot to do, but I just, yeah, like, I don't know where to start. And everything is just, like, there's so much, it's overwhelming. And I'm just like, oh my god, like, I'm just gonna chill for a second. But it's not that hard. Like, it's not the end of the world is the thing. It really isn't. It's not, like, a difficult task at all. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I'm going to Japan next month. What do you mean? Japan vlog. Yeah, I definitely want to do Japan vlog. Definitely want to do Japan vlog. Yura and I have some ideas what content to post for you guys. There's gonna be a lot happening in August with Requiem. Even though Yura and I will be on like a trip, I think Shiki might also be traveling. So yeah, you guys will not be disappointed. I'm really excited for what's happening. I hope you guys are gonna like it. So yeah. So start too many projects, gotta just put them all on an Excel sheet. Yeah, because I get so excited and eager to do this and that, and then I just realized, like, oh my god, I just kind of overbooked myself. I kind of overfilled a lot of things, like a lot of collabs, like covers and stuff. Excuse me, like I'm just like, oh my god, I want to sing with you. Please sing with me, kind of thing, you know? Excuse me. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Just had to respond to something I forgot to respond to. I'm gonna get snacks. Bye. Bye-bye. Sing with me or it's the basement. Someone say Excel sheets. She's definitely playing Pokemon Red in another window with that furious typing. No, no, no. But yeah, I don't know. And some things just slip my mind for sure. Even if I have it written down, I think the problem is like, especially when I wake up. If I wake up at a good time, like if I wake up with a good sleep schedule, then I feel the most productive. Like I get so much done. But if I wake up late, which is what's been happening lately. If I wake up late, I don't want to do anything. Like I just feel like the day's over. Like I don't feel productive. I just don't want to do anything. So I really need to fix my sleep schedule. I need to force myself awake or something. I don't fucking know. Like tonight, this weekend is fine. Weekends are fine. But Sunday, I definitely will have to sleep early. Because I don't know what it is. Like I really do feel very productive when I wake up early in the morning, and I just feel like I'm doing so much stuff. So I feel like the sleep schedule will definitely help with my burnout, most likely. Because I don't know. I just feel like I do more. So I just feel like I do more. Trying to thinky winky. I can't get anything done in the mornings, only late at night. Bruh. My friend is pulling my leg right now. I feel productive at 3 a.m. Like, that's interesting, because, like, when it's late at night, I just want to play games. Like, I don't want to do anything. I want to play games. I want to lay down. I want to read manga, manhwa. I don't want to do anything. In the mornings, though, like, it's so early in the morning, I'm just like, well, I don't really want to play games right now, or it's, like, too early to play games. I want to, like, it's time to work on some things. I wake up, I brush my teeth, I wash my face, I eat breakfast, I have a drink, like this, I eat some gamer subs, right? I drink some gamer subs. I'm like, wow, like, you know, it's still early, like, I still have so much time of the day left over, and I was able to do all of these things already. Like, these are such simple things, but they're a lot to, like, kind of make you feel like, oh, you know, I'm doing something, you know? Some of my best work at midnight, 6 a.m. the night before a work assignment is due. I won't work early in the morning, but I do get stuff done better if I try anyway, or at least have more time to do it before it gets late. Early morning's my most productive. Like, I only like working, like, waking up early in the morning when I get enough sleep, right? That's... I don't want to be up if I didn't sleep enough. But sometimes I can't help it. Sometimes I'll wake up early and I'm just like, well, I can't go back to sleep, so I'll just stay awake, kind of thing. I'd rather hear her tee-hee us personally. You're about to admit day drinking? No, I wasn't day drinking. Okay, give me 1 second. Yeah. That's that. I don't really know. What else? My friend is literally pulling my leg. I was like, hey guys, you wanna play COD tonight? And then they're like, I'm at the gym right now. Later when I get home. Right? And no one else replied because one of them is not even home. Or not even like at their PC. And then they're like, you playing? I was like, oh yeah, let me end stream soon. They're like, oh, you're streaming still. I'm not home yet. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me know. And they're like, just kidding, I am home. I'm like, bruh. And they're like, just kidding, I'm not. I'm almost there. And I'm like, what? And they're like, I'm watching your stream. You need to turn off your notifications. I don't care. I'll keep them on. Tell them to COD at the gym. Real winners can win Warzone while benching. What is snafu? What is that? Oh, fuck. I don't know what snafu is. But Yeah. What you just got coaxed into. I don't even know what that is though. What does it stand for? Hi, yes, friend. It's another word for like situation. Ah, okay, interesting. Anyway, yeah. Waiting on response. Kay said that she has like an IRL friend that she convinced to get COD. So I don't know if she's busy today, but maybe we could play with her and her friend too. I don't know. I don't speak English, sorry. Anyway, what did you guys eat today? What did you guys have to munchies? I didn't eat anything yet, so I'm just thinking about the fact that we have burgers without buns, and that makes me so sad. Because I really would have loved to eat the burger, but there's no bread. Bibimbap, My mom actually made some kimchi, which I'm so happy for, because I haven't had kimchi in a long time. She made a whole, like, I don't know, container of it. And it's delicious. I've had 2 cookies all of today. 2 cookies? You should eat something more. Chicken. Plain tortilla chips and cereal. What? Pizza. Pizza sounds good. Rice and chicken veggie sauce. I don't know if there's some fancy name for it. Made pizza for lunch. I cannot read that. Oh, what the heck? Okay, whatever. Yes, it is Korean. I guess this is kimchi. I don't know. I put it in Deeple, and Deeple kind of confused me. I ate cake for breakfast at 12 midnight and triple burger for dinner. I would love some cake, actually. Like a strawberry shortcake. Oh my god, I want some cake. Give me a second. Yeah. Oh my god, I want cake so bad. I've been tempted some nights, like in the middle of the fucking night, to just DoorDash fucking cake. But I don't, because that's dumb. But I really do just want cake, guys. Like strawberry shortcake. Sounds so good. My aunt makes a really good cake. Great. Now I'm really hungry. I just want like a milkshake. I want cake. I want fucking everything. Oh my goodness. I mean, you have your cake right there. Just saying. I guess. It's a bit hard to see where the nickname ends and message begins. By the way, guys, I was looking at something where I think it was an idol that got married to one of her biggest fan or something. She got married to her biggest fan. And your strawberry shortcake. And I was just thinking, how common is it for a like a celebrity, an internet personality, a streamer to date or marry their fan or mod? Like, how common is that? Do you guys, like, are there any instances where you guys have seen that? Idols can't marry. Oh, they were an ex-idol. They had been a retired idol. They married their #1 fan. They have kimchi in America these days. Oh, well, yeah, there's people that make kimchi, yeah. There's Korean restaurants and Korean people here. I'm not planning anything! Oh my god! I saw this Twitter post. And I don't know who she is. It was a Japanese idol. She had, like, retired from being idol, but she married her #1 fan. And I feel like, I don't know, like I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit weird because it was unless they had contacted each other before that. You saw that too? Who? I don't know. I don't know who it is. Some lady. Like, because like what happened? Like, did she just go up to him like, hey, I'm retired now, like, you want to get married? Or like, did he keep pursuing her after that? Or like, did he stalk her? Like, I don't know how that happens, because I feel like after you retire as an idol, you kind of just like, I don't know, you don't really interact with fans anymore like that, or you try not to. I don't know. If it works, it works, right? I didn't expect to be in America. I think Lana Gen 5 met her wife through streaming. Oh, really? I mean, yeah, I guess it's different when it's like another streamer. I guess, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's interesting though. Because I can't think of specific instances like that. Classic clickbait title. I don't know. I can't think of like specific instances of that happening, but I'm sure that does happen. Where you get really close to a fan or a moderator, and like it goes beyond that, because I don't know. But I feel like that only really happens with smaller, like a lot smaller streamers. Or a lot smaller streamers that have just started streaming or haven't been streaming for a long time. They kind of, in a way, I don't want to say get it taken advantage of, but in a way they're just like, oh, this person is really nice and friendly. They come to my streams all the time, and they want to kind of like talk to them more or something. I don't know. Hearsay about streamers dating mods, but nothing concrete outside of couples who were together before the streamer started content creation. They modded their partner from start. Yeah, that I've seen that happen. I don't question retired at like 20 something, and he was in his 40s, so it was clearly a very unique relationship. As long as they're both adults, it should be fine in my opinion. I don't know. It's definitely like, I don't know. Like, yeah, people can do whatever they want, right? It's whatever. But I don't know. I just think it's interesting. How that whole thing happens. Because I don't know. I feel like I told you guys before, like I prefer a normie. For some reason, like I don't know. A normie that tolerates or accepts my hobbies. Right? A normie that accepts and tolerates my hobbies. It's a very touchy zone because it's hard to tell if they're like, if they like the streamer or for them or the persona. True. Can I be? Oh my god! Oh shush. It's just not like that at all. Base choice. Yeah, because it's nice to have someone that understands your hobbies and maybe can share it. But I don't know, like I said this before, like I would prefer someone that isn't into VTubers or has an Oshi when I'm a VTuber, you know? Like, I don't know. I just don't want them to like other VTubers besides me. Just saying. Imagine explaining VTubing to a normie. I mean, they would have to at least have some knowledge of anime and like streaming culture for them to understand, I think. Because like I've told some friends, like very close friends, like, oh yeah, I do this, and they're like, oh, that's cool, right? And they support my streaming, and they understand like it's not like it's like a job in a way as well, and all that. And it's really cool because I feel like people nowadays, like the younger generation, whatever, are okay, like understand like streaming, but VTubing definitely is different. Like they would think some people would think it's really weird, even though it's like just streaming with a persona. Knowing your hobbies is if they know too much. What do you mean? If they know too much? So what? Nia's a jealous cat. I'm not jealous. I want a IG Instagram fashion model wife, completely normie goals. I don't have energy to I don't have energy to dedicate myself to another streamer anyway. Good! You guys can't abandon me. Not like this. You know, you guys know the arms of the angel, like those ads of like the pets that are like all sad and black and white. That will be me if you guys leave. That will be me. Flush streaming is pretty mainstream. Yeah, flush streaming is pretty mainstream. I don't know. I might, honestly, I might try it. Like, one day. Like, just not at, like, on a separate channel. Like, just completely, like, random. And you guys are never gonna know. You're never gonna know it's me. I'm also gonna put on a voice changer. I'm gonna sound like the COD girl. Hold on, let me find the voice changer. Wait, let me turn up. Ooh, ew.
Okay, you guys hear this, right? Okay, let me pitch it to like sound a little higher, like this. Hello? I sound, you know what I sound like? I sound like a guy trying to sound like a girl. Hello? Yeah. You hate that? Why? What's wrong? But yeah, like, what if I just use a voice changer and stream like this? Well, we'll never find you if we can't hear you. Oh, she's a valley girl. Yeah. Hey, like, yeah, you wanna hear me in Valorant or something? I don't know. I don't know, like, what people say, but yeah. This
buddy. Okay, I turned it off. Why do you sound normie? Oh my god, let me remind. Okay, let me tell you guys what happened last night as well. Something happened. Basically, I'll give you one uwu. I'll give you one uwu for every kill in Valorant. Uwu, and it's like that. Fetch, really? Fetch? I don't think anyone says fetch. That's so fetch. I think when VTubers do that, they call it IRL streams. Turned it on. Oh yeah, I turned on the voice changer. You're right. Okay. But yeah, that's why I wouldn't do flesh streaming for you guys, because I don't think that's what you guys want to see. Besides, like, maybe my hands or something. Sometimes, like, when I do hands cam stuff. But gnarly, radical, totally tubular. So if I were to do flesh tubing, it would be completely separate. Excuse me, and no overlap at all. Like, I would not advertise it to you guys. Not at all. And if you happen to find it, and you happen to find it, who knows? Maybe I'm doing it right now. Maybe I'm actually streaming, like, as well with my face cam on. Who knows? You guys are never gonna know. You're the one with the hand fetish here. Shut your mouth. You're busy these days. I guess in a way, yeah. I mean, it's been a holiday as well. Don't really mind. But yeah, I think I would try it. But we'll see. We'll see. She could be anywhere. She could be you. She could be me. Yeah! You're too lazy to have a double life, probably. I knew you were Penguin Zio. Yes, I am him. Him is me. I am him. But yeah. Yeah, I will ask Phoebe as well for her advice on how she does. I mean, she doesn't really do like face cam stuff because she has like 2 models and she does like IRL stuff, but like not like, you know, 2D. I mean, not 2D, like not like face cam, I don't think. But yeah, that typo is a dead giveaway. Have you guys seen her cosplay, by the way? I think of is it Madoka? Madoka. I don't know the fucking name of the character. She looks so cute. But yeah. Yeah, 2.5 DTuber. 2.5 DTuber. Is that what you say? 2.5, 2.5. Nia's too lazy and too much of a coward. I'm not too much of a coward. The thing is, it's not really the problem of showing my face in general. It's the problem of really showing it to you guys because I'm a VTuber and I feel like it's weird, or I feel like it's like it doesn't make sense because you guys, you know, like I started off as Nia and I don't want to like ruin an immersion, or I don't know, you know, I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. So I would rather have it separate. I would rather have it separated, and maybe if I feel more comfortable, maybe it'll be combined. I don't know, because people get really turned off by IRL stuff. Exactly. So I kind of just want to separate it if I were to do it. Speaking of which, I don't know. I don't know. So last night, when I was in VR, I went to go join a world with my friend in it, and I was looking for them, and I was gonna say hi, and then I saw another group of friends that I knew, so I went up to say hi, and I noticed. So this was with the girl. You guys remember the story about this person that has a girlfriend, and she thinks I'm trying to steal her man or something. She doesn't like me, basically. So I went up to them. I was like, oh hi, and then one of them was like, telling me to like, oh, you should like go away for now, because they were trying to work out some relationship things. It was 3 of them, and one of them was trying to mediate or something, the relationship issues, and he was like, oh, like, yeah, we're talking. And I was like, okay, yeah, sure, whatever. And then she had the nerve to be like, see, a girl is coming up to him right now. And I'm just like, bruh, like, how insecure can you be? I don't get it. I understand if he had like VRChat's high school, right? I understand if he gave you a reason to feel suspicious, like he was actively talking to all these girls and being too close with them. I understand. But that's not even what happened. I don't even talk to him. You can look at my messages if you want. Like, I was a little upset because I'll explain this a little bit. I was supposed to be like, girl, like, if you want to look at my messages with him, go ahead. Like, I'll show you everything. I don't even talk to this man, like, whatever. But it's not even just me. Apparently, she has a problem with him talking to most girls, even though she talks to guys all the time. But yeah. Anyway, I was like, if I was her and I saw Nia walk up to me, my SO, I'd be sweating too. No, I wasn't even walking up to him. I was gonna talk to the other guy. I was gonna say hi to him because I hadn't seen him in a long time, and I was gonna say hi, but she thought I was going up to him for some reason. Whatever. Anyway, so my thing is, like, this might sound like narcissistic or self-centered or something. I'm used to people having a positive, like, feeling towards me. So whether they like me or are just indifferent, just not usually anything negative. I'm really friendly, and I like to make friends with people and be nice to them. And usually people are nice back to me. And so I'm used to that kind of treatment, I guess. And so having someone that dislikes me for no reason basically makes me feel a little bit like, not like torn apart, but a little bit like, kind of like, oh, like, I don't know why, yeah, I don't know why they're mad at me, or like why they hate me, like I didn't do anything, and it kind of sucks. Yeah, it kind of sucks. So I just don't like having conflict with people. If it's like a random hater, like they're just hating, whatever, I don't really care. But it's just weird. Just flip them off and walk away. What the fuck did I do to you? The thing is, I'm not gonna butt in. Like, I'm not gonna, because it's between them. It's their relationship. Even though it sort of involves me in some way, I'm not gonna go up to her and be like, why do you hate me? Or like, this didn't happen. Or like, you know, just, I'm not gonna get in it. It's whatever, right? I'm just gonna make things worse if I try to defend myself or try to say something. Because she's not gonna stop her insecurities. Like, even if it wasn't me, it would have been someone else. Like, she's still gonna be upset that he's not, that he's talking to other girls. Like, not even like that, but like being friends with other girls. Or that he doesn't want to be with her 24/7 because, you know, he wants to do other stuff. And the thing is, he, later on in the evening, after they stopped talking, like, after they finished the talk, he joined, like, the world that we were all in. It won't end well, yeah. And he was like, oh, we're like, hey man, what's up? Like, how are you? And he was like, oh, not doing well, you know. And he was telling us what happened. He was like, yeah, like, you know, my friend, he was just trying to be a good friend and try to help out, but he kind of brought up a conversation that didn't need to be had yet and kind of made things worse. But I don't blame him because I just know he was, you know, he had the right intentions, right? And then he was like, yeah, but she basically was upset that I wasn't spending enough time with her because I wanted to play Destiny with my friends. And I mean, she could have joined, but you know, she doesn't like those kinds of games. And we're supposed to hang out like tomorrow and do stuff and that, but stuff happened and whatever, right? And he was just like, I'm not in the honeymoon phase anymore. I'm not going to want to spend 24/7 with her. I want to do my own thing. I want to be with my friends. It doesn't mean I don't like her. It doesn't mean I don't want to be with her. I just don't need to be with her all the time, is what he was basically, what his problem is. And so he was like, I don't want to break up with her because I love her and I want to be with her, but at the same time, I really like having my space and being single and having the freedom. Doesn't mean I want to talk to other girls. I just don't like the fact that she's getting upset at me for like living my life or living my own life, right? And you know, I will never tell someone unless it's a girl, but if maybe sometimes, But if it's a guy and stuff, like, I will never tell them, like, just break up with your girlfriend. You know, like, leave her. Like, I'm never gonna make, plant a decision in someone's head. That's messed up, in my opinion. Unless it's something, like, abusive. Like, oh, he beats me. She beats me. Like, yeah, break up with them. But if it's something like that, something more complex in its feelings, it's communication and stuff like that, and they're not doing anything really wrong, I'm not going to tell them to break up with their partner, you know? I don't want to plant that idea in their head and basically be a homewrecker or basically influence their decision with that is like super biased. So honeymoon phase ending is something some people have trouble getting over. Yeah. Leave her, then give me tier 3 membership. No. So I told him, I was like, okay, well, you know, I'm sorry that's happening, man. Like, that really sucks. You just do what you think is best for you. You know, what's best for your life right now. And, oh, shit. And, you know, I hope you guys can work out what, you know, whatever. Like, whatever happens, I hope in the end it's the right decision for both of you guys. You know? You know, that's something, that's what I said. That's something that I will say. Like, let them know that you're supportive of whatever decision, whatever the outcome is, and just to let them know that they should do what they think is best for them. So, in my opinion, which I didn't say this to him because then it would be too biased. In my opinion, what I think is they should just break up because I don't think it's gonna go away. These issues, they've been having these issues for like a month or two now, and it hasn't changed. Nothing has changed. He still feels the same way, she still feels the same way, and they still act the same way that they did like months ago when this problem came up. I'm never gonna say that. Like, I'm never gonna say, oh, it's just break up, right? That's messed up. Exception should be used responsibly. You're a good girl. No wonder she thinks you're a threat. Well, I didn't do anything, man. I really didn't. All I did was exist. And so, the thing is, like, I don't think she can get over her, like, feelings of being like upset of him hanging out with other girls sometimes so easily. She's always gonna feel that way, and he probably doesn't want to abandon his friends for her, which, okay, it's complicated. Some people will do that. They're like, oh, you don't like this girl, you want me to talk to her? I won't talk to her, right? A lot of people are like that. But then there's some instances where it's like, there's no reason for you to be upset that I'm talking to this person. Like, we're not doing anything at all, we're just friends. But some people are just like irrationally really jealous or upset, and so it's kind of hard to decide what's wrong or what's right. It's just what works for your relationship, I guess. I don't know, so I can't really say whatever, right? Like, I don't know, what do you guys like? If your partner said, I don't like this girl, I don't want you to talk to her, will you listen, or will you be like, why don't you like her? Like, what does she do? Because she, like, nothing's happening between us, like, we're just good friends, and we, you know, like, would you listen to her or would you not listen to her? That's the thing. Some people are like, yeah, I'll listen to her, I don't care. And some people are like, no, that's ridiculous, right? I don't know. Like, that's, I guess it depends on your relationship. People do whatever they want in their relationship, obviously, but I don't know. Breaks up a heart, boss. It's like leaving a job you've been at for a few years, yeah. Because I don't want to just dump my friends. Yeah. And try to understand if it's personal or about a deeper insecurity. The forced breakup canceled the credit cards. Because, yeah, like, the thing is, some people are really just a little bit insecure, which is understandable. It happens. You get jealous. It happens. And sometimes it's a little irrational, and sometimes it's for good reason. Because sometimes the female friend will have no respect for the girl and will be all up close on her boyfriend. Like, yeah, we're best friends, of course. You know, like those kinds of girls. But there are also, like, normal people, normal girls, that'll be like, oh, they pay attention to the girlfriend. They make friends with her. They want her to feel comfortable. They are never alone with the boyfriend, knowing that he has a girlfriend, unless it's, like, for some specific reason, whatever, right? Like, they keep their distance. A girl, like, that is actually a friend of the guy and has respect will keep her distance and boundary and know that boundary, right? So I can totally understand. If it's like that, then there's no reason to be insecure just because he has a friend that happens to be a girl. But if she's all over him and always wants his attention and is always hanging out with him, then yeah, I can understand. But I don't know. She's projecting her desires to cheat onto him to throw him off her? You think? good friend will understand if I need to cut down or change the way I interact with her. Yeah, exactly. They will understand. Instead of being, I mean, if it's like, oh, I can't talk to you at all, like maybe that would be a little bit different. But like oh, like maybe we should like hang out less. That's understandable. But I just think she's being ridiculous. And plus he said, I really want my like the thing is he's thought about breaking up with her already. And he's like, I really want my freedom. I'm just like, but I like her, so I'm holding on, kind of thing. And I feel like at that point, it's like, maybe just be by yourself for a moment. Just live your life for a moment. And because she's gonna keep feeling negative, she's gonna keep feeling upset and sad. Because I don't know. And so I just feel like it's gonna continue unless somehow they work something out, which is not impossible. Like they can totally work things out, but I just feel like it's better for both of them to just separate at this point. But yeah, anyway, that was my story of how I'm just floating around, live and laugh. And plus, like, if I can't sort out what my girlfriend is irrational about, then she needs to accept it's irrational, and therefore we need to compromise. Alright, thank you. Have a nice day. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's really hard. I feel like relationships are so hard. I mean, they can be really easy, but they're very complicated. And I don't know. I just feel like, I don't know, man. As much as I want a Prince Charming and stuff, it's just too soon right now, I guess. And I feel like I don't want to deal with too many complex feelings. Because feelings make you irrational. Feelings can make you irrational. I need my freedom, bro. What kind of relationship? But yeah, I mean, yeah, if he was like, yeah, I want my freedom. I want to do whatever I want. It's an entire extra weight to throw on while you're already dealing with a lot. I think what I... Oh, thank you so much for subbing to the channel. Okay, I don't know how I sub back. Because YouTube is weird, but... Hello! What's going on here? Yeah, I don't know. I can never, like... Okay, whatever. I'll do this later. Anyway, you'll get disenchanted fast. What does that mean? Search them up or click on them if they chat. Yeah, I know. I have to click on them if they chat, but I'm lazy right now. There's a balance. You want to make time for each other, but not become obsessed or codependent. Yeah, like that's the thing. I feel like if I were to be in a relationship at the moment, it would have to be like, I don't know, like independent, like not independent, like I don't know how to explain it. Like they don't need me, like they don't need my attention all the time, kind of thing. I guess they don't, kind of thing. I don't know, but then at that point it feels like it's not a relationship. It's kind of just like, or just friends, right? But no, not open. No, I do not want. I would be very upset being in an open relationship. I am not gonna lie. I don't know how people do it, but I mean, some people are able to do it, and that's fine. I just can't. Like, there's this person I know. She has a wife and she has a girlfriend, and I'm just like, how do you fucking do that? But okay. Anyway, they would have to give you copious amounts of catnip. Yeah, we know. No, that's not it. I mean, disappointed with high expectations in a relationship. Yeah. Like, I guess a low No, the thing is that I wouldn't even be in a relationship if there wasn't any expectation. That's the thing. That's why I don't want to be in a relationship, because I'm not ready for one. And I have things I want to do. I won't be able to give time. And like, if you're expecting if you have low expectations, then it's just like, why even be together? Because if I want to be in a relationship with someone, I'm aiming for marriage, right? I'm not just dating casually or something. So that's why it's like, I don't know. That's why I can't right now. I just fucking can't. And like, I don't know. I guess I'm trying to explain something, but I can't like figure out the words for it. someone who understands your workload and is content with the time you're able. That reminds me of something though. You know Dante's, I think. He's a League streamer. He's a League streamer, and he broke up with his girlfriend because he said that he was choosing. He was too focused on League and couldn't like give her, like, be a proper boyfriend to her or something like that. Yeah, I forgot her name. But when, not too long ago, I don't remember when, but it wasn't too long ago, and it really sucks that like the whole like thing. I don't know. I don't want to like get too deep into it because I don't really care. But basically, yeah, they broke up, and some people were like, "Oh, it's a mature thing because he knew he couldn't give her what he wanted, or no, what he knew he couldn't take care of her, so he broke up with her to save her feelings." But then other people like are like, "That's fucking, he dropped, like he fumbled hard, whatever," right? The way I see it is, I think there was more to it than just that, because she knew that he was going to prioritize his career, and she knew that, and she supported it. She was okay with it, and she would give him food, she would make him food, she would support him, she never complained about it, and so she was content with it. So in my head, I'm just like, isn't that a dream, to have a girlfriend that understands that you love your career and you want to focus on it, and she's supporting you, she makes you food, she takes care of you? So why would you want to break up with her? Because she was okay with it, right? She was okay, she knew what she was getting into, and she was okay with it. So that's why I think it was something else that also drove him to it, but it could just be guilt. But I feel like if like both, like, I feel like he kind of made that decision for her, which is fine. Like, you don't, if you want to break up with someone, you can break up with someone, is whatever. But I guess like she was okay with it, and it should have been okay, even if maybe to an outsider's perspective it was like whatever, like that's not how it should be. But I don't know, that's just how I see it. He didn't like how he felt she gave up too much for him to not return anything. Yeah, so I guess like, yeah, out of guilt, like that makes sense, and that is like fine. That is a mature decision, knowing that she could do more with her life or like be in a better place. But I don't know, that's just how I see it. But I mean, no ill will towards any of them. I'm not like trying to villainize anybody or anything like that. You know, they're adults, and that's their life. They can do whatever they want, and hopefully they both find some peace out of all this drama that's been happening and can find their happiness. I saw a lot of stuff on Twitter, and well, I hate Twitter. I also hate Twitter. Trust me, I hate it. I get so sucked, like I go down a rabbit hole of like drama, and I usually don't talk about it unless like it kind of like is something that ties into what I'm thinking about. But like, yeah, I see a lot of stuff, and I'm just like, crazy. That is crazy. But I don't talk about all of it because I just don't want to be involved or have like an opinion that makes people angry, because people do like to get angry. More drama. Yeah, it's quote unquote friends were leaking stuff. Now that is messed up. That is really weird. The drama rabbit holes. I blame the trending tab. Here for the tea. Like, I love drama, like hearing and seeing, and it sucks when it's really detrimental to people. But I don't want to be in it. No, I don't want to be in it. But yeah. Because people really they have very strong opinions, and a lot of them are like in a group of people with very strong opinions that attack you if you don't have the same opinion. It sucks that you have to hold your opinions because you're... I mean, the thing is, a lot of people don't care, and they will say what they want to say. And that's their whole thing. Like, they are, like, I guess, political content creators, or... I don't know, they're big enough to where it won't hurt them. Or maybe it will. It could be the opposite. I don't know. But, like, for me, I don't know. Like, I just think it's smarter not to say anything for certain stuff. Some things are just unnecessary and... whatever, right? And I feel like it's easy to get witch hunted as a smaller creator. Not saying I have some crazy opinions, by the way. I'm not saying like, yeah, I have like this very controversial opinion that will get me canceled. No, I don't think anything I necessarily have to say is cancelable or like that is so wrong that people are gonna hate me for it. But it's just like some people might have a different opinion, and yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I say we get rid of all phones and Wi-Fi's in schools. Kids shouldn't be doing any of those stuff. We aren't getting out our tinfoil hats. No. Okay, but anyway, I'm gonna have to end stream here in a moment. It's been 3 hours since I've been talking to you guys. Crazy. Crazy. And I really enjoyed talking. I had a lot to talk about, so I'm glad I got to get it out and yap dap. But tomorrow I won't be streaming. Monday I'm going to stream. Let me see where I can take you guys, but yeah, I'm also gonna have to find some manchis. Guys, I'm gonna raid Kaisenat. Yeah? I'm just kidding. I just saw he's streaming and popped up. Excuse me. I'm gonna take you guys to Haruna. Why not? Okay, what is wrong with Twitch? Why is it blank? Okay, I know why. I'm stupid, that's why. And then on YouTube, I'm gonna take you guys to... Oh, Sada's playing Resident Evil 4 Remake. I wanted... Oh, Nana! I haven't rated Nana in a long time, so I'm gonna take you guys to Nana. It says she's back. So you guys are gonna go to Nana, and then you guys are gonna go to Haruna. She's playing Apex. Nana's back from something. I don't actually know what she's back from. And yeah. Wait, I don't even see that she's streaming. Now I'm confused. Give me a second. Did she end, or am I crazy? Oh yes, you're right. She did go to Japan. You're right, you're right. Alright. Anyway, thank you guys so much for today's stream, and I will see you guys next week. And I'm having a cover release next week as well, so I can't wait for you guys to hear it. I'm so excited. Alrighty.